Okay, so here we are at the Game Awards. Weirdly enough, looks very similar to other events. Oh, okay, there we go. We have some graphics that are fancy for the Game Awards now. Are you keeping up with Commodore, Bob?
Of course.
Okay.
I have to.
Dr. Aggro.
I don't believe in conspicuous consumption.
And Chris Wolfhard.
Hey.
Yeah, it says we're waiting for them. It's like, we were going to be live. What is going on? Yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah, I guess
there
they're
we go.
live right
You're late, Jeff. Ha ha! Eat it. My fucking 4090 started crashing. Which, fun fact, if you're doing two 1080p feeds, chroma keying them out with NVIDIA's auto remove background shit, and then chroma keying your cool cat boyfriend out of his Discord feed. Don't then use the virtual camera in OBS to share all of that, which is in 4K, with said people on Discord. Use any other way to share that screen. Because apparently that is the exact point at which OBS will break.
Oh, yeah, we should get the GigaBoots logo in there.
Oh,
wow, we got a countdown.
we got a countdown.
Everyone can sync.
Let me get that GigaBoots logo back up. Boop.
Yeah.
Oh, where will it go? Just to be clear, Catboy friend, not cat boyfriend.
Very different.
These are two different.
You know, I had two different Kojima predictions I didn't use.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Oh, well. So,
they'll never know. I mean, we're obviously not doing an extras for this,
Right.
So feel free to throw it in here. This is like the armchair or the Gamer Premonitions extra.
right. So, of course, there will be Kojima's own Tennessee Chalamet Dark Souls game he's working on.
He's not just showing up in DS2, or is DS2 now that?
No, he's not showing up in DS2. That'd be ridiculous. He's got to have his own game.
Okay.
Yeah, Kojima doesn't like Dune.
Yeah, there's no way Kojima likes Dune.
No way.
I had some simple ones. I'll just shotgun. Ads for Luna, the streaming platform in 2023. Who knows?
I mean, maybe the thing hasn't completely died.
How does that happen? I don't know. During the Muppets segment, a terrible-looking Muppets game will be shilled, turning what was a great segment for years into an avenue to shove product in your face. Jeff will spend a large part of the show promoting a sponsor whose main product is blatantly a form of money laundering. And the last one, Sony will show off their whole slate of games for the next 3 years at this event, and somehow the most original game among them will be Ghost of Tsushima 2.
Oh my god.
Because it will be the first sequel to a thing they already made, and not based on an IP.
Yeah, I had Horizon Monster Hunter that looks like Fortnite on my list.
Bob, about eating those spicy deli meats before your premonitions. Horizon, that's Monster Hunter and Fortnite.
Yeah, it's all of them.
So, chat, how are we feeling about this layout?
Oh, yeah,
I
we
think-
need to get chat down here.
Yeah, because everything was crashing.
Right.
Boo, boo, doo. Quick, Bob, act surprised. We need a screen cap for Twitter. 12 seconds? I've never fucking heard of... Wait, no, I have heard of that before. I played that.
I feel like there was more than seconds there, but all right.
No, it was 12 seconds. That was the game.
Oh man, there's gonna be flashing sequences. Get ready, gamers.
Historically, gamers have never dealt with flashing sequences before.
Going to be a lot of flashing when Jeff tasers somebody running on stage.
At what I consider to be my favorite holiday of the season, the 2023 Game Awards. And just like New Year's Eve, our Game Awards opening act is as full of excitement and celebration as the big event. Tonight, the Game Awards will celebrate the best in gaming from the past year, and we've got more than a dozen new game announcements. Plus, the old
Those sound
gods
like
of
exclusives
Asgard
in
are
Worldly.
here from Alan
But he
Wake
didn't want to say it
to
anymore.
Take the stage. For the first time ever,
Isn't it
is
so great
truly
when
magical here
people are like,
live
yeah,
at
that
the
thing's
Peacock
funny and everybody
premiere of
likes it,
gaming's
but somebody in
biggest
marketing thinks that's somehow
we are streaming
bad. Get
around
rid of
the
it.
world, connecting millions of gamers and fans and getting you all stoked.
I hope
for
he
our
just came up with a new
show.
term.
But before that, it's time to get cozy with our very
Hot,
first
juicy,
idea of the
exclusive.
night.
World reveal.
Yes, let's hear it. It comes from a creator who has already claimed Game of the Year in the past here at TGA. But this time, we're going back to the title that started it all for him.
We're going
a
back to the
decade ago.
past
Here's the first
to play
ever
the
look
shitty
at
games
beautiful
that suck
remake of
ass.
Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, originally created by director Joseph Ferris.
Wow, we're getting him out immediately. Chris, watch out.
Wow, yeah.
Can't wait to hear his plan for peace in the Middle East.
That's a weird game to remake.
Yeah, it's almost
Yeah.
like everyone's lost their goddamn minds.
Yeah, what? Why?
This industry's so embarrassing.
I'm gonna guess that maybe the new original thing ain't working out so fucking well.
I mean, they barely had any time since their last game.
This looks exactly the same.
I don't know. I feel like this looks a lot fancier than what I remember it looking like.
Yeah, it definitely is a lot
Spiritually,
cleaner.
this looks exactly the same.
Hey, there's a wider gap between this and The Last of Us original on PS4 and Part 1, if you ask me.
Man, you can buy this game on the current consoles. This is stupid. Why would you do this?
So about why game publishers fucking hate backcompat.
Yeah. God, what a waste of time.
Oh, that's soon.
I looked over at the layout just in time to see them hugging, and I'm like, who the fuck are those two dudes hugging in the middle of our host section?
We have the award for best family game. These are the games that bring families together or tear them apart, depending on how dirty you play. And the nominees are Disney
And nobody
Illusion
with a family
Islands,
watches the Game
Party
Awards, so it's
Animals,
now.
Pikmin 4, Sonic Superstars, and Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Wow.
It tears your family apart because your dad
And the
won't
Game
stop
Award
trying to get
goes
you to play
to-
Sonic Superstars.
Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Oh my God, the nuclear bomb one?
Why did we drop it on
Yeah.
all these coughing babies?
Thank you so much for this award. This is shared with all.
Just tosses it.
Yeah, into the pile.
In my experience, the team really tried to develop a game that allowed people to work together, to play together, whether it was friends or it was family. And for me, my personal experience is nothing brings a family together more than trying to rescue an empire, a kingdom in distress from the evil likes of Bowser. Whether you're playing as Elephant Mario, Peach, Yoshi,
Elephant
or an
Peach,
James
Elephant
Rose, everyone created such a
Daisy.
wonderful
Stop!
experience.
Get him off stage!
Elephant Peach.
Congratulations, Super Mario Brothers Wonder. And now I have a little treat for all of you. 3 world premieres in a row.
Wait,
What?
I thought
First up
they
is
weren't
the
supposed to
next
use that
game
word.
Right?
This
David
is a
Bowie,
pre-show.
The creator of the
Anything's
TJ
allowed in a
nominated
pre-show.
game, the game Inscription.
Hey, Aggro, do you have opinions about Inscription?
I do. Ooh.
Oh, that's a USB.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
I hope this game isn't about cards.
He's on a boat.
You fucking boat motherfucker.
So I already bought this game. I can't wait to find out what it is.
Huh.
Huh.
I thought this was going to be VR. I guess it could still be.
Was Super Pony Island or whatever the hell that was?
That's what I was
related to-
just thinking.
Was that related to the Inscription guy?
I don't know.
Because this really looks like that.
I'd love to look that up, but I'm scared to do anything with my PC.
Right?
Is that Pro ZD?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
This is a lot like Super Pony Island.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. There it is.
Man, we're so good at this.
Hate, empathy. God, all I can think about is that British comedian's YouTube skit where he's like every indie game, and it's first-person perspective
Yeah.
Unity game. He picks up the phone and his girlfriend breaks up with him, which gives him time control powers.
Braid 2.
Right?
And she didn't actually break up with me. I'm gonna go prove it.
With time travel. That told me nothing.
Right? Yeah, I kind of forgot that Netflix was just going to publish regular video games.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, is this that swamp game?
No. Delicious sweet baby.
Oh, these are the developers of Tunic.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting.
Already have it? Tunic came out last year, or this year, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
that's...
Tunic came out in 2020. I mean,
Oh, did it
2022.
just come out on a different platform this year, and that's why I'm thinking that?
Yeah,
Or-
probably. They might also be a publisher. I think they're just a publisher.
Okay, that makes more sense.
This looks interesting.
Yeah, no, this gameplay's really cool. Also, I really like the color use and the music. Which part of you's your face? Oh, whoa.
The man part.
The man part.
He had the face of a man? No, he had a man for a face.
Right?
Man, a lot of 2025
I
games.
love it. It reminds me of my high school days.
Feels
The
like
monsters I
honesty.
thought weren't nearly as
Yeah.
good as that. You kids these days with your giant monsters and your social media. And speaking of social media, TikTok Live Fest is happening now across 50 plus
My God,
countries
TikTok
on TikTok.
Live Fest?
Check out the participating
Gaming on
creators and
TikTok,
don't forget to
hashtag.
share all of your favorite gaming
I ran
moments
into
on
someone
TikTok
streaming on
with
Twitch where
hashtag
they were
gaming on
streaming a completely
TikTok.
different
Okay, we're
layout to
going take a
TikTok,
quick
and I thought
break,
that was really
but there
fucking
is
cool.
plenty more
Yeah, that's
coming
neat.
after
And I was
this
like,
very
holy shit,
important message.
that's something we can do. Oh man, big or ig thens might be real.
Ended here, a place of wonder and awe.
We're all like stacked
We breached
vertically.
the cosmic
Yes.
veil and
Real
reached
Brady Bunch
a new
energy to the layout.
Yet generations later, this
Certainly
world
looks cool.
remains
Yeah.
untamed. Our reunion.
Oh, this
Oh,
is the
it's
Arc
it.
Knight. This is the
I-
Arc Knight.
I had
thing.
to stop from yelling, "That's my wife!" because that is clearly a fucking Xenoblade 3 character design just shoved into a gotcha.
I saw, well, that's a spaceship hitting the Tower of Babel. I know what this game's tone is.
Right.
Yeah, this is the Xenoblade Genshin thing for
Uh-huh.
Arc Knights.
It fucking kills me. I thought I would get a little bit more time before I see insane fidelity Xenoblade character designs, and yet this is so clearly directly stolen. It's like, never mind. It's here. It's now.
Sign up now.
I'm sorry, I would have if I got even more than a second to look
Right?
at that screen. In 2024, enjoy a game that only Bob cares about.
Right?
No, even Bob might not care about it. I'm seeing a lot of village building.
Right. That is
I don't
worrying.
know, you got this ninja army.
This reminds me of Kenshi, that weird survival RPG thing that's been on PC for a million years. This
Oh,
sure
that
has
thing.
the energy of one of those survival PC games with too many mechanics nobody understands. I'm just looking at the status updates there on the right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes you got to say the quiet part out loud.
Trader has fallen. Now I must take up their mantle.
Warhammer?
Restore the dynasty to
Yeah,
its former
they said the Rogue Trader, and there's Warhammer Rogue Trader.
Okay, we're going to have a slight desync from where it was at previously. If you two want to double check that you're in sync with us.
The light of the Emperor to
I'm
the
close enough.
uncharted void.
I feel like we're maybe getting too many Warhammer games nowadays.
It really does feel like that. There's like an oversaturation of it.
I mean, that's their strategy. Put out 800 and you remember the good ones.
So,
Still have to pay for the bad ones, though.
So here's the weird thing. I prepared like this 4K layout because that's the future of our channel, doing the 4K VODs and downscaling for Twitch. And I thought this would be a good showcase because it's a 4K stream.
Yeah.
The problem is it doesn't seem to actually be a 4K stream because I've seen the exact same type of aliasing in 3 different trailers so far, meaning they're just nearest neighbor upscaling from 1080p to their 4K output. That's a weird.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
This is a VR Assassin's Creed game?
Yeah, I hear that thing's sick as shit.
Oh, you have to play as Connor.
The penalty is death.
Technically,
I would-
it should have been on my list for backlog for Game of the Year.
Oh, yeah. Did it come
I
out?
Yeah. It's out on Quest.
Oh.
Yeah.
What could be better?
I'm certainly interested in neck stabbing Brits in VR.
The Templars will succeed.
See, my thing is, though, I bet if I give it even 1 year, it comes to PSVR 2.
Yeah,
'Cause,
right?
You
Yeah.
know,
It's a Ubisoft game, so they're going to put that shit on as many platforms as they can.
plus, there have been enough ties between PlayStation and Assassin's Creed where you think there's some sort of...
Yeah, just weird that it isn't day one, basically.
Yeah, it's you know, it's a paid exclusive thing.
Right.
Also, like,
Welcome back
that
to the
usually makes sense because you get to do the
2023
low rent
opening act.
version
I'm
visually,
still Sydney
and
Goodman,
then
here with another award, this time for innovation in accessibility. The gaming community is massive, but honestly, it should be even bigger. And
You know, these
nominees
kind like
are pushing
accessibility
games
features are
beyond its
important.
current limits.
It'd be cool if
Their
you
teams have
acted like
created
they were
software
important and didn't
hardware
shunt
that
the
make it
award to
possible
this
for
pre-show
people
fewer
of all
people watch.
abilities to experience
yeah,
the game
it's
of
kind of
games.
weird because I feel like us as people, we don't really have much of a platform to express how important that stuff is and get it
These
across to a
nominees
large
are
audience,
doing
but
the
something
work,
like this
and they
does.
are Diablo 4, Forza Motorsport,
You
Hi-Fi
okay? So
Rush,
if you haven't
Marvel's
played
Spider-Man
these,
2,
you don't know
Mortal
what
Kombat 1.
the accessibility
it's-
things
it's a
are. It's
weird-
not that helpful.
It's a weird it's a weird award in
The Game
general.
Award goes to Forza Motorsport.
Hey,
Fuck
Forza got an
you.
award.
Well, hey,
Good for you, Forza.
Fuck you.
I
That
hadn't even
shit
heard
shoulda
about
gone-
them.
Street Fighter 6 literally had like vision impaired people like, I won this tournament now because there's accessibility features.
Well, here's the thing, Chris. Anything could be in Forza Motorsport, and you wouldn't know because no one's talking about it.
At this point, I think we've made the most accessible racing game ever playable by people across the mobility and vision spectrum, including totally blind players. But really, the real winners here are the players who have so many great games to play.
None of this would have been possible without the amazing teams behind the
The
scenes.
subtitle just saying
Thank
play
you
when
to
she
our
took the
audio
microphone.
team
It's
for
really
their
funny to
tireless
me.
effort, championing for accessibility.
The subtitles
and
are
making
really-
this game
Yeah, they're
the
just,
best
like,
it can
having
be.
problems.
Big thank you to the UI team, to our studio leadership team, and our accessibility leadership team. And last but not least, Brandon Cole for being our accessibility consultant and partner for the last 2 years. We're really proud of the work that we've been able to do, so thank you very much.
Yeah, it could be anything.
Yeah, it could be anything.
It could be anything.
It could well be perfect. And no one on Earth would know because no one's played it.
Forza Motorsport.
Forza was
Here at
also
the Game
supposed to
Awards,
be on my
we believe
backlog.
strongly in accessibility and want to celebrate any game that makes it a priority. And our next developer, The Odd Gentleman, believe that by making their games and their company accessible and inclusive, they can develop new types of gameplay with stories that everyone can enjoy. They created the following game in a deep collaboration with artists and developers from the deaf community. and we are very excited to reveal it now. This is
Wait a minute.
Harmonium the Musical.
This is a visual novel. That's not a new genre at all. I expected music. I didn't expect the Disney style.
Uh-huh.
I expected a book to show up and tell her if she didn't stop getting divorced, he'd throw her in hell.
Man, I hope we get It Takes Two too. Like I need just make it another couple that is doomed to fall apart.
No, I want It Takes Three because they've been married for a little while and they really need to, keep things interesting. And they're on a cruise ship.
Collab with Sony and do It Takes Two 2 with Peter and MJ.
It's a good thing to freeze on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys, but there's too many bargain basement mobile games that look like this, so it's hard to take you seriously.
I don't know how much better gaming can get. What happens past a golden age? Platinum? Is this the platinum age of gaming? Also, can I please be paid in platinum? I'd like it direct deposited.
Great thing to say when everybody's being laid off, lady.
Well, the golden age is over, so I guess that's accurate.
The best esports athlete are Faker.
It's the platinum age. You thought it'd be really good, but it's really kind of disappointing overall.
The only category with AI-generated nominees.
Right?
Faker, you're the faker.
For best esports coach, the nominees are...
Yeah, just go through them.
Stop it! Why are the coaches even worse?
And the Game Award goes to...
These Clan is an esports thing, right?
Potter.
That VTuber better win Best Influencer. We riot.
Event, here are the nominees. 2023 League of
That's weird. None of these are
$1 billion event.
Blast TV Paris Major 2023.
None of these are the GigaBoots Smash Bash.
What? I guess that wasn't this year.
Dota 2 Championships 2023. And
The Wii Sports Olympics should have been on this.
There you go. Exactly.
You all got COVID because of it, so I think you earned it.
2023 League of Legends World Championship.
I'm really glad that wasn't COVID. One trip was enough.
Come on! How many of these categories do you need for a money laundering scheme?
At least they're in the pre-show.
Yeah, at least they just blow through them, but God, it's... Getting to the end of the voting thing online was so funny. It was like, oh wow, there's like a whole row of this trash.
Team are Evil Geniuses, Fnatic, Game & Gladiators, JD Gaming, and Team Vitality. And the Game Award goes
If esports crashes as a whole, do you think this section just gets chugged out of the...
Yes.
Congratulations, everyone.
Yeah,
I love
probably.
esports. I'm a huge esports fan. Just
It'll be really funny if
I'm a
esports
huge
dies, but...
esports fan. Every single person who looks at money, who talks about it, says there's no money anywhere in this entire field.
But before you can think too hard on that, it's time for another 2 world premieres.
Oh my
First
God,
up is
2
the
more?
latest game from a team that won at the Game Awards back in 2017. So I think we can trust them to crush it again.
2017.
This is Windblown.
That's too far.
Yeah, it's too far back. It's probably terrible.
I misheard her. I thought she said wigwam, and I'm like, no, that's Wumba or whatever's name from Banjo when Bob tried to say it.
Is this yet another Ether game?
Well, it's a roguelike. I'm throwing that out right now.
Oh.
Oh. So they're making this and a Castlevania?
Hey,
Oh.
we don't know what the classic IP they're working on with.
It's just a big classic IP.
Well, this is a Neopets game, obviously.
It just had him slaughtered.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be funny.
Here's the thing, though, Spiff. It may look like Silent Hope, but I haven't seen farming or cooking yet. Finally, a rated M Neopets game.
Finally. It's what we've all been waiting for.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Fu 2.
I can go for animated trailers like this, but when it's just gonna be a roguelike, I'm like, oh, who cares? Like, I'm sorry. It's impossible for me to care about the story of any roguelike game.
They had the tiniest amount of gameplay.
That was the weirdest thing. I thought we'd see more gameplay where they actually did show some of it.
Yeah. I wonder if it's VR.
Right, we've already seen him hold a glow stick.
It could be anything.
I feel like this is the kind of VR game that most interests me. The one that's more like you're in an experience. We have full control of your senses. Or two of them.
I was really worried that we wouldn't have, you know, a big spooky face because it's the Thumper people.
Right.
So you do boss battles by flowing through these rifts, and then that sends shots to the boss. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. You can tell who made it based on the font.
Yes, Thrasher, in case you didn't know, is from the same artist/composer that blew
You can
our
tell.
minds back in 2016 with the cult
Their
hit
logo
Thumper.
looked like the
I'm so excited we've got
the
another
lasagna cat
mind-bending
guy's
game
logo.
coming from him in 2024.
Fatal Farms?
Yeah, Fatal
Special
Farms.
shout out to
At the
Samsung
bottom,
and
I don't know if you
Samsung
saw it, but it
Games,
looks very
which, not to
similar.
brag, are also throwing
I'm
a
using the
massive
cat
Game Awards viewing
brush.
party over at
They used the
Samsung's
cat
New York
brush
City
again.
flagship location with Typical Gamer and Chica. I wish I could be at two places at once, but the last time I tried to clone myself, I sparked a pretty sizable fire in the MIT experimental physics lab.
Yeah,
Oops,
thank you,
but
PC
we can
Gaming
talk
Show.
about that later.
Thank you for this
Let's check out
routine.
what Samsung
Yeah,
is coming out
I
with
really
now.
hope that Kyle Bosman is not writing these jokes because they're so bad every year.
Where's Chick Hydra bot? Oh,
Is
are
this
we
the
expanding
fucking
it through the
LG shit?
Samsung
Yeah,
streaming?
God damn it.
Streaming.
Here we go.
Streaming.
You know, this shit hasn't taken off yet, and considering the pandemic like quadrupled the amount of people playing games, I feel like it ain't gonna.
It's okay. All of that somehow launched was around the pandemic without being during it. I swear.
With how desperate Microsoft is to get this relationship with Atlas, it's going to be really funny when Persona 6 is still not on Xbox Day 1.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Moonwalk.
But thank you for making this Day 1 Game Pass so I don't have to buy it.
Oh.
God, I can't believe they're charging $70 for this.
Yeah, $70 is unreal.
It does look nice at least.
Oh yeah, no, it looks really nice. This is absolutely something I want to play.
That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone who roams free outside the car.
During that time, you can say it.
Chris, you can't say the quiet part out loud. It's just implied.
That's only during the quiet hour.
People are like, well, this persona is actually really toxic, and a lot of people don't talk about the bad part. And I'm like, yeah, homophobia, right? And then they smile. I'm like,
For me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning. Soon, the end will come.
We are not giving up, no matter how long it takes. To me, this is what it means to live.
That's the same day as Grand Blue Fantasy. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's right there next to it.
play Persona today.
Yes, I was hoping for a new Persona game, that is. I still want to be Sydney. But enough about me. Make sure to stay tuned.
What the fuck are you talking about, lady?
Because the Persona means, you know.
A spectacular celebration of mobile gaming. It's going to be an epic event just like this next world premiere. It's the product of a surprise team up between 2 nominated games tonight. Let's check it out.
So when are we going to convince Jeff to put Tech 9 or whatever, Day 9 on this fucking show?
Is this Dave the Diver?
Yeah?
Okay.
But why? Like, it's weird to show video, I guess.
You know what? I'm better off not knowing what Dave the Diver is.
Like, I keep expecting it to segue into Vampire Survivors or Among Us, because those are the 2 big things every game crosses over with now.
Man, I didn't know that Dave the Diver had sections that weren't 2D.
Oh, Dredge.
Yeah, so it's just an expansion.
I can't
No, Dredge is a different. Yeah, Dredge is a different boat game.
Oh, is it?
It's hard to hear myself
Yeah.
think over all the excitement, but I have to keep it together because I have the next award ready to go. Here are your nominees for Content Creator of the Year. Iron Mouse.
Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse.
And Cypher PK.
Oh.
And the Game Award goes to Iron Mouse.
Yeah.
There you go.
Justice.
So, Iron Mouse couldn't be here tonight because Iron Mouse is animated, and sadly, we're not in the Matrix yet. But
There is a giant fucking screen behind
Screen right there.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I am so incredibly honored to have been the recipient of the Content Creator of the Year award. First and foremost,
They should have
want
got
to
like a
express my
cosplayer to come in and pick it up for her.
gratitude to the incredible community that has gathered around
No, that's
my
blackface,
stream.
Bob.
And I also want to extend a very special thanks to Bishojo, who brings all my ideas to life. Thank you so much to my team that helps me every single day. And thank you so much to the Game Awards. I still can't believe this is all happening. Thank you again, everybody.
Congratulations, Iron Mouse. Okay, we're getting so close to the big show, but I'm not ready to let go just yet. And no, I'm not a narcissist. I'm just a hoarder of world premieres. And up next is a very special
How did you
world
have this in the script this many times when you got rid of the screen? Oh, that.
Is that World of Goo?
Yeah, I think so.
They said world, so yeah. Oh, they're holding like a Wiimote.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. I'm out of drink. Bye again.
I guess.
They should make Deep Blob 3.
Yeah, I mean, Ubisoft ain't doing anything else.
I actually really like both Deep Blob games. Like, they're not great, but they're all right.
Ubisoft gave them the UbiArt engine.
I assume this looks cool to World of Goo fans.
It looks so much like it. It's always strange when like a first wave, like a 7th gen indie title
We got
gets
anyone?
a sequel, because it's like, yeah, indie games are more than Flash games now.
Mm-hmm.
So like, are you gonna take off the same way? It's just weird.
We got anyone gooing off in chat?
Man, I must not have gotten far enough in World of Goo, because I don't remember shit anywhere crazy like this at all.
They could just be the new one is crazy compared to the first.
That's true.
Gooers rise up.
They're gonna try and charge $40 for it. Learn a very unfortunate lesson.
70.
Almost as satisfying as the Game
Not a
Awards
chance.
show that's minutes away. We have one more huge world premiere, a brand new fantasy RPG from the creators of Persona 3, 4, and 5. And tonight they're giving us a glimpse into the
metaphor.
story
Yeah, they said they were going to be here. I didn't think it'd be here in the free show.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It's a story about a world very different from ours.
Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists, much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
To put it another way, this is a fantasy.
The fool of a king is dead.
Without an heir to wear the crown, What will become of the royal magic?
Oh, weird. What? It's an action game?
Makes sense if their personas there. No, this is a turn-based game.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
They just showed him
Maybe
doing
it's just
action-y stuff.
maybe you just do like a combo on them on the map to get advantage.
Uh-huh.
It might be like a thing that later Trails of Cold Steel games do, where you have a meter that does like a big thing to an enemy on the map, and you get like super advantage.
Hoverboards.
Speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing when every day they cheat.
It's funny how much he looks like Persona 3 main character.
It tells of a world united.
Hey, you like what you like.
Tosh, it's okay if you laugh. We're not in a podcast. I don't know what's... I have no idea what she's popping off about right now.
You gave up on your hopes, but I will not. Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave. Let's do it. You'll be
Man, there's a lot of anime cutscenes in this. I guess Persona 5 had a lot, by modern standards, that all kind of look worse than the in-game.
Please actually come out next year.
Yeah.
Okay, my friends, that is it for
It looks like her dress is going Super Saiyan because the feathers are starting to pick up lightly. She's like, I've had enough. You are not allowed to ban the word world premiere.
Absolutely stacked. We have tons of big awards, even more world premieres of brand new games, and an incredibly special guest, a legendary actor and performer of both the stage and screen, the Muppet himself,
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Gonzo. I have to admit,
Shut the
fuck up. And get this, the cast of the show, based on the Fallout franchise, is here to debut an exclusive new look at the series. The vault is opening.
Great.
In a huge way
Wow,
tonight.
somehow even worse than Horizon.
Yeah, that's a show we've already seen a trailer for.
Uh-huh.
Ask for. Let's do the boss level. The 2023 Game Awards starts now.
Welcome to the Game Awards 2023. Now, here's your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Oh my god, his sneakers are sparkling.
You know, it's going to be really sad as like this becomes a less large and prestigious event and it eventually degrades into the PC gaming show specifically.
What is that, after Jeff Keighley retires?
Tonight is our 10th TGA, a global celebration of video games, and boy, do we have a show for you. I am so excited to get this started. Together, we are going to recognize outstanding creative work in games in 2023, and we'll look into the future with an astonishing lineup of world premieres. More than anything, this is a show about bringing our community together in this room and online around the world to focus on something we can all agree on. There's nothing more powerful or more immersive than an extraordinary video game.
Standing under a waterfall?
No.
I'm so immersed.
I feel like if I saw Niagara Falls in person, I'd be like, that's way better than any fucking game. Fuck this.
That's what makes this medium different. Games.
Well, let me tell you about a movie that shows you a lot of the beauty of nature. So it's called Jeremiah Johnson. God.
I don't think Niagara Falls has Pitch Dark Hook the Great, so no sale.
They're built by talented creators and teams.
Imagine if the pre-show was just 30 minutes of Jeff Keighley like posed like the overture of Jeremiah Johnson.
God.
Game of the Year in 2017 for Breath of the Wild. Good luck tonight. One of our industry's greatest creative and technical forces, Mark Cerny, PlayStation's lead system.
Oh shit, there he is!
Oh my god.
The church lady.
He's gonna be the CEO soon.
Of course, the team
That will be an era. Our CEO is a contractor.
Everyone's here.
How many NAC games are you announcing, sir?
Too many. So like 1 or 70.
Welcome. I think we'll be seeing you a little bit later tonight. And we are also honored to be joined by the Tujimoto family, Haru and Ryozo, who are celebrating 40 years of Capcom this year, and a Game of the Year nomination for Resident Evil. Welcome, guys. It's so great to have you with us. Now, we have a big show, so let's get right into it. To present tonight's first award is last year's winner of Best Performance. Please join me in welcoming back to the Game Awards.
Here he is.
The actor behind Kratos in God of War.
Start the clock.
Right.
Yeah,
That
they have the
lightning
fucking
round
hook.
thing.
They have the fucking hook off screen ready.
They're like, oh god, it's going to be so long.
So I had an onion on my belt, as was the timer, as was the style at the time.
I wonder if the God of War expansion that has been rumored might be announced here.
I have such great memories
please.
last year, Mr. Pacino. Forgetting to thank my wife. Mother. all right. I get it. I'm gonna stand up here making long speeches. I'm gonna stick to the script. No 8-minute speech like last year. But fun fact, my speech was actually longer than this year's Call of Duty campaign.
What the fuck, man? Some of the people in the crowd worked on that.
They know. You don't think they know? They know.
Another company
I take it back. Give him 30 minutes.
I'm here to present the award for Best Performance in a Year of Games, beloved by audiences and acclaimed by critics. These actors delivered 6 unforgettable performances. And here are the nominees.
Best performance.
Revenge is a
That was it? That was the line?
hope may feel beyond our grasp.
You play grown-up games, you face grown-up consequences.
Man, I only played one of these so far.
Cal Kess, it's a double jump he can do.
My name's Astarion. They won't ever control me again. Ready for your annual physical?
I think Astarion probably deserves to win because I've seen way too many people want to fuck that dude.
That's not really what performance is
Yes,
a
it
metric.
is. Yes, it is.
At that point, it's just between him and Ben Starr, then.
Giving me
It's not
the
fair.
okay to say, take as long as you want to. Thank everyone who's ever meant anything in your life. And I dare you. I double dare you to try to break my record, 7 minutes, 59 seconds. And the award goes to Neil Newbon.
I guess
When
Chris
you're
was right.
Being an emotionally insecure gay vampire really sells a lot of people on your performance.
Is he running like a Hiyori?
Yeah. I'm like, I looked away for a second. Why are the Red Hot Chili
he
Peppers
is.
here?
What the fuck?
Hi. This is unreal. I just wanted to say, I know I don't have much time. I'll give it a shot. Thank you so very, very much for everybody that voted. Thank my incredible.
He's in night armor. Dude's in night armor. Who the fuck is he?
To be even considered amongst you is extraordinary. So thank you very much indeed.
Ben,
To Swen,
it's
to Marion,
okay,
to all
Ben.
The writers, to Stephen Rooney, the writer of Astarion. I'm going to forget everybody. To Pit Stop, who worked so hard, the directors, my fellow actors, 248 incredible actors that gave it heart and soul.
That's the CEO of Larian in the fucking night armor. I figured it was.
And to my agents, I will thank you later. I'm sorry, I'm going to wrap it up apparently. One thing I will say, please, if that's okay. The community has reached out to so many of us at Larian and said they were seen and they were represented by this game when they lost hope. They felt isolated, they felt alone, and this game brought them together and gave them something to push through to help them all. And to you, I want to say
Just
thank
slow
you so
nod.
much
Yeah,
for seeing
yes.
us. Appreciate it. You're not alone in this. None of us are. Thank you.
I mean, if you can show up to an award show in full plate harness and you don't, that wrong choice.
Right?
Yeah, I really need somebody to win an award and just like we hear heavy thunking as they like come on stage in like Warcraft tier 8 armor. Like shoulder pads that weigh 60 pounds each.
Those world premieres. And for the honor of presenting our first one, it's an incredible thrill to introduce a true Renaissance man. Please welcome Academy Award-winning actor and New York Times best-selling author,
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
McConaughey.
We're on a better timeline. I'm glad Aggro's wrong.
Right. It's close.
Thank y'all for having me.
Do not say all right, all right, all right.
Good to be here. What's up, everybody? Good to be here with you at the Game Awards. Now, I was going to come out and I was going to say the line that has preceded me all my career. All right, all right, all right. But they told me.
God damn it, motherfucker.
You can't avoid it.
No, don't do that. Come out and say, pew, pew, pew. All right, we'll see how that handled.
Can anybody read the medallion?
I have a world premiere for you from Austin's own Archetype Entertainment. I'm also here tonight because the video game that I'm premiering is the first ever video game that I'm a part of. Yeah.
Oh.
You know,
When the Archetype team first reached out to me, I was
Keanu Reeves really did so much.
Nothing. They're yet another studio built off the corpse of BioWare.
Of course.
I will be voicing
There's like
character
4
in
of
this
those
game.
now.
All I can say is that I will have a unique relationship with every player in this game.
Ooh.
If they make a Mass Effect clone and Matthew McConaughey's just Shepard, the new Shepard.
It's like a
Days
death
for you
loop.
Are decades for your loved ones back home. The choices that you make not only affect the people that you love, they'll also affect your entire civilization for generations to come.
Oh my God, they're doing a game based on that anime, Bob.
Some experience with time dilation. And now you can too.
You all regret your words and deeds and not watching that episode of Weeaboo Boomers.
Exodus.
Oh, that's not Gunbuster.
No, it's not. Unfortunate.
This is just like directly Mass Effect. I mean, I guess gameplay could be different. No, look, there's the Mako.
It's okay. It's also that movie Matthew McConaughey was in.
That's true. We're mixing it.
I feel like you could swap Interstellar out for Returnal and get the same vibe.
It would be our salvation to fight against the Celestials, humanity's greatest enemy.
You misnamed your aliens. Wrong. Try again.
Yeah,
it's a Mass Effect team. What do you expect?
I'm really getting sick of this fucking Godfall ass aesthetic.
No, it's sick. Honestly, I can't decide if it's more Destiny or something else.
Oh shit! Okay, if there's like Star Trek shit ass space battles,
They'd keep chasing us until they ripped
I can defeat the AI by thinking on a 3-dimensional plane the way Kirk defeated God.
I led them away from this world, away from her. We both knew the cost of using the gates. When you travel at light speed, time slows to a crawl. It was only days for me, but an entire lifetime passed for her. And in the chaos of those final moments, we never said goodbye.
No, come with me! Wait! Please! Tom! I love you.
Our service, our sacrifice, discovers worlds, seeds hope, breaks empires.
Yeah.
We are the travelers.
The next gen version of that game that we saw, where it's like invention.
Ooh, captured on PS5.
Gameplay.
What?
Wow, this is Mass Effect.
Yeah, what?
This is like directly Mass Effect.
I've always wanted to play Mass Effect. Sweet.
You know, I didn't think they'd have any game to show.
Same. Wizards of the Coast?
What?
Yeah, they were involved.
That is a very exciting project, giving me some Mass Effect vibes, and I appreciate the team sharing the first glimpse at gameplay.
Yeah, it's made by people who worked on Mass Effect, Jeff.
Go right on to another world premiere.
Oh my god. Ooh.
Yeah, the God of War expansion, huh? Where's the Wolverine?
No, it's gotta be Stellar with the pants. There's Stellar Blade with the pants.
Wait, what? Stellar Blade.
This seems like it could be God of War.
It's just a throne and going. It could be anything.
It could. Okay.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay. This is just...
You motherfuckers can't hear a Beer McCreary song when it plays. I don't know how. It's been 10 years of fucking gaming at this point.
Master thyself.
Oh, fuck. Why am I this excited already?
I really liked Ragnarok. That's like the best first-party Sony game they've made, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I must face this.
Ooh. You kind of dragon.
Sick.
No shame in what just happened. It's all part of the process.
Is this a roguelike mode?
Oh god, it is.
What the fuck?
Is that the directive now?
I mean,
this game would be really fun with that.
Yeah, that's kind of cool in the mythos of God of War, frankly. Huh. Oh shit!
Wow,
that's
yeah.
like God of War 3 style.
Yeah, no, if we just have a bunch of those.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yup.
Oh, that's sick.
Wait, what? No.
Fuck off! What? No!
Oh, it's free. It's free DLC, so it's not a separate game.
Yeah, it's not a separate like expansion, but it's.
What the fuck? How did they get it this close? Like, I know it was leaking, but not 5 days away leaking.
Right?
Don't fucking make me play something that doesn't count for Game of the Year, you bastards.
It's okay. We just need to gin up a best DLC category, the worst category we could possibly have.
Roguelike genre for an emotional, unexpected, and fun new twist. And yes, as you saw, it is free. The team at Santa Monica
Finally, they added a
Studio,
roguelike
our
mode to one
fans
of these
and their
games that I
fans
thought
are
played
offering
good.
this DLC,
Right.
God of War Ragnarok
I mean, just give them time. The Last of Us Part 2's next year.
and you'll be able to download it in just 5 days on December 12th.
You know what? I would think that the Last of Us one is real cool if every time you die, it pops up with like the Dark Souls death thing, but with Cycle of Violence ended.
I love that this show can give a platform to independent creators. Their last game in 2019 was a sensation, and their next project is equally exciting and unexpected.
Oh, Untitled Goose Game.
Huh. Untitled Geese Game.
Untitled Geese's Games.
That seems like it might be what it is. I hope whatever it is you can play as a raccoon.
That is the hope, right?
Oh, here they are.
Where? Oh, I see them.
Dope.
Let's go.
Yo, I didn't expect.
Patapon got weird.
I didn't expect Untitled Goose Game to turn into Bug Snacks.
Right?
Like,
Hole.
no, no.
This hasn't tipped into cute or super creepy yet.
They're increasing the amount of them. In one shot back there were 5, I think. All the rest are 4.
Holy shit.
Cool.
Super fun, right? I did a
I'm
playtest
scared
game
for
about
Jeff
a
when
year
he's in this
ago and had
cage.
So much fun. It is a very special.
He could just close on him and he
Right,
dies.
Sub-Zero's gonna hit R1 and hit a switch in the background. And
No, that thing is clearly some kind of particle wave generator.
Giveaway. This time it's the
They're
brand
gonna
new
microwave
1
his
terabyte
ass.
Steam Deck OLED featuring an HDR OLED display. Enter now only during the live show at
Sorry, Chad, I got it.
tgasteamdeck.com.
I got the
Chance to
Steam
win
Deck.
1 of 100 OLEDs.
Guys, I typed in the wrong domain name and I got a free Stream Deck. Damn it!
Announcements, awards, and musical performances ahead, including the
Yeah, it's broken.
Gods of Asgard
Of
from
course.
Alan Wake
We're
2.
deploying some changes right
Just
now.
wait, it's amazing. We'll be right back.
Would you imagine it broke? Oh, hey, this trailer they released and I didn't watch.
No, it leaked.
Oh, yeah, that leaked?
That was a leak.
Oh.
Take the lead, Sargon.
You are to leave for Mount Carth at once. Bring him back. Bring back my son.
The double anchor is an impressive flex of a weapon.
Yes. I'm surprised how many character designs they had.
Yeah,
made
it's like guys, you're making Metroidvania.
No, they're making a sick-ass, like, high-budget 2D gameplay game. It really is so obviously... Oh, Dread proved there's a demand for this at all. I'm like, guys, would you believe that if you put money in a game, it sells better? And maybe if all your historical data is based on you didn't put money in this genre for decades?
You to an extent, if you put money into it, it sells better to an extent.
Look. Yes, but you can't sit here and be like, well, that genre's, you know, it can never sell because we've never put money in it.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Nice quickening.
Thank you. By the way, for anyone who's curious, that is why we have so few genres that actively get made nowadays. They just keep giving less money to them and then going, well, they didn't sell well.
That is really close.
His mismatched scimitars keep giving me Drizzt Do'Urden vibes.
Fair.
Oh, this is gonna be Lego Fortnite mode.
I really liked seeing that the villain has just a katana. That was very funny.
I need to try this because I keep seeing people say insane things like, yeah, it's Animal Crossing and also Dark Souls.
Get muted.
Yeah.
Was that a katana? I thought it looked more like a da.
See, this is why I don't say shit about swords around aggro. Only
Fair.
a fucking idiot would put his foot in his mouth on stream.
Dan, please don't deny anyone the experience of learning together.
Is that what you call it?
It's true.
Yes.
Aggro, please talk more about the swords and the delineations between swords, especially similar kinds of swords.
You're correct to just start removing parts of me, background removal tech. Have me fade away. Goodbye.
I'm like, well, I can't read social cues well enough to tell if Chris is being sarcastic, so I'm just going to do that and hope for the best.
Why the fuck is the mic still there? Can we talk about this?
The mic is important. You aren't. You have to understand this, Dan. Man, this is a long trailer for this Fortnite mode.
Don't worry, Bob. Sing any way you want it. That's the way you need it off key, and they'll get the experience of what music is playing right now.
I don't think I could do that.
It does seem like Tim Sweeney's new strat is to create a million different unrelated games and call them Fortnite and let you... He's basically creating the metaverse entirely within Fortnite. Because I think all your skins work even.
Weird.
Like they made Lego versions of every skin.
Okay, we're back.
A former Game Award winner for Best Performance, Ninja Theory's Melina Juergens.
Here comes
They
the fucking
gave-
Hellblade trailer.
Yeah.
They gave an award for Hellblade, I assume?
Performing an original piece from our upcoming game, Senua's Saga Hellblade II.
Yeah,
I'm
game,
proud to introduce
sure.
to you to one of
Yeah.
my favorite bands.
You hit buttons,
Hi,
things
Owen.
happen.
Get releases? Is that one of the buttons you can hit?
Bob, it's going to be next year. Microsoft said so at some point. I'm not sure if they remember, but I do.
Sure, just if they show a trailer that has actual gameplay and not based transparently fake gameplay like the one from 2 years ago.
Now, here's the important thing to remember, okay? Here's the important thing to remember. This is the second time they brought out a musical number for this game during the Game Awards to promote this game, because the other thing was the CG pre-rendered trailer that was a music video for that band.
Oh my god, so it's the same band even.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, you're right. God,
I'm gonna need some guy to start going, and then I'll know it's the same band because I don't think she sang last time.
Like, I get believing in your product and being immersed in its development cycle, but at some point, a lot of these game studios start to believe that their video game is a lifestyle, and they just crawl up their own ass and think we're gonna follow them.
I actually do think these weird, like this weird, heavy artistic promotion does like over like 5 or 6 years of a game being developed does like rot the minds of everyone at the company.
Yeah, I feel like this is the sort of thing you can do when the game is out and to promote it. Like at a big
usually
award show.
the musical number outside of the Sony E3 events, which obviously that's different from an award show somehow. Those will be after the game's out or maybe a little bit before, but yeah, I don't know. Usually, but look, Hellblade has to come out eventually, so they get another slot 3 years later. This is the third time this game has shown up at the Game Awards. The second time was when they showed that gameplay. That was the most linear shit I have ever seen.
Those clearly fake, yeah, with the spears and the fucking whale oil and shit.
Yeah, the hyper-scripted quick-time event sort of thing.
When this song is over, they're going to ask everybody to get up and move to a second location.
Yeah, that's all I could think of. So when Hellblade 2 comes out, nobody plays it because it's on the Series X. And nobody owns one of those. How do you think like the industry will take it just falling through the earth like every Microsoft thing just falls through the earth? Even Starfield fell through the earth. Even it couldn't escape.
Yeah, I don't think that it's just it'll be life as normal because that's just how all of these things work.
It's just like almost like watching SpaceX, how their shit keeps exploding. And they're like, it was fine that it exploded. That was to get data on the explosion. I feel like at some point it needs to not explode.
Oh man,
here we go.
We're gonna see gameplay.
Will we?
This place.
Sure missed this beach.
In engine capture, at least.
Do you hear it?
I don't doubt that this is what the game is. Not for 1 second.
Yeah.
Heartbeat of the lost ones.
Hold forward on analog stick.
Remember when the supernatural shit was an allegory?
I can feel them on my skin.
Yeah, we had to get rid of that for a sequel. Hey, I know that song because they just played it.
Inked in blood.
This is like when you turn on a DVD and the menu has the opening theme song on it. And you finally click play and then you have to listen to it again.
Play? I'm tired of hearing the DVD loop. I'm losing my mind.
Please have an actual... Okay, thank fucking Christ.
That's it. That's all you get. 2 sword swings?
I don't know what you... This is the game.
This sure reminds me of those modern Tomb Raiders. Down to fighting weird orcs.
You want the truth? All the lives inside me tell me to let go. The shadow will always hang over me.
Like, obviously, we have to stream it because we need to bust out the binaural mic and have Toast scare the audience again.
This is going to be the exact same game again, but with 10 times the money.
Yeah, no, it just looks like an insanely pretty version of the last game.
Right? Like, this looks identical gameplay-wise.
Like...
Wow.
Yeah.
Date,
So-
window.
Jesus, can you...
Wow, next
an
year
entire year.
sometime.
Well, hey, they remembered they said next year, so that's good.
Yeah. You'd think we can narrow it down now.
Let me go to our Game of the Year document. Most likely to be delayed.
Shit.
All right, what an amazing new look at the gameplay and world of Hellblade 2 coming in 2024 to Xbox.
I genuinely have difficulty conceiving of a person that would found that trailer impressive.
I know one guy.
Nominated tonight for Best Fighting Game.
Jeff Grubb.
The creative director of NetherRealm Studios. It's Ed Boon.
It's Ed Boon! Everyone through Jeff's chest.
See, like, note, Ed Boon is not wearing Sub-Zero cosplay. Failure.
Obviously, he needs the Jack's arms.
I'm here to show a new game that I don't know why I made him into fucking George Lucas.
All in their drama and their characters.
It's got to be great. It's got to be great. It's got to be great.
Weird stuff we can't explain.
He's here to show the new game that he's making that's just the movies he saw last year.
Narrative.
In a horror story, they're only victims.
There's no way Alan Wake doesn't take this. That's its entire thing.
Together, we might survive.
How am I supposed to catch up on all these games when I haven't played Alan Wake 1? Right?
You know, it's kind of bullshit that Cyberpunk gets in everything for a DLC. I feel like nobody else would get that because they fucked up their first launch. They get like a do-over.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And the award goes to Alan Wake 2.
No shit.
Yeah,
Alan Wake
Look
award for
forward to
being
having
Alan Wake.
To be on the internet after Final Fantasy 16 won for some reason.
He should have been Max Payne cosplay.
It's okay. He's gonna do the thing.
I have heard nothing but there being like double-digit jokes about him doing the face in Alan Wake 2.
Alan Wake 2, from the beginning, was a very story-focused project.
I keep forgetting he doesn't have a Brooklyn accent.
I know. It's everyone like a drunk when they forget.
Sinica, narrative designers who made the story into gameplay, Simone, Molly, the whole narrative team, directors working with actors, Ansi, Hannah, Rosie, Holly,
Ironically, Ed Boon then died when a stage trap let loose and he fell into the floor.
Matt and David, but the whole cast, wonderful actors, and the song makers who made custom music, custom songs to extend the story. Here tonight, later, Poets of the Flawless, Old Gods of Asgard, Poe, This Road.
Are they playing him off?
They're trying. Fuck them.
Music for our chapter songs.
Remedy's being appreciated. Shut the fuck up.
We wanted to.
This doesn't happen enough.
Further, do something new, and it's always a risk. For you to embrace it and understand it means so much. I'll treasure this always. Thank you.
He didn't even have time to do the face.
You should do it to this camera.
He should.
He's too emotional. I saw the orangey red Eiffel Tower and I'm like, isn't this the opening of that third Ava film? We are using AI.
No! Oh, it is.
Oh.
Oh, that's it?
You may have recognized that incredible creator who built her own independent studio in Tokyo, and she wanted to show you what she's been working on before she's even signed it with a publisher or a platform.
What?
Said,
and I just give her a platform because it's so fun.
That's what we're going to do. We're honored to have her back at the Game Awards. Please give a warm welcome to Akumi Nakamura.
Akumi?
What must it be like to build a career out of a 5-minute appearance on stage?
She really amazing gamer. Hi, Ikumi Nakamura desu. Konnichiwa. Oh, I'm super excited to be on this stage again. Thank you. First,
I came here from free running in a city, as you can see from my outfit.
thank you to the Anshin artist. Miteru.
Tosh, what do you think? You want this outfit?
You.
It looks so comfy.
Didn't I see her in the beginning of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
Yes, you did.
Today, I am honored to introduce our first project, Kemuri. It's time to see the unseen. 見てね! Bye bye!
Be excellent! Please enjoy my unspoiled, unfiltered vision of what this game was before a publisher ruins it.
Man, this is literally just like, oh, this is what Ghostwire is supposed to be like already. You can see that.
What? No way. No way.
Oh shit, this looks dope.
It does.
Really? Do you think Ghostwire was supposed to be like this, Bob? I don't...
Man. That game is just gonna get wiped from the Akashic records when this comes out.
So many incredible
gonna-
projects tonight. Thank you, Akumi. Now, tonight, it's not lost on me that
Spiritual
all of our
successor
Game of the Year
goes into
nominees are
spiritual
from big established
superseder.
franchises. And while we all love a big sequel, it's important to use a place like TGA to introduce you to brand new worlds, like what you just saw with Kemuri, and like this project.
My sister fair, she sings like more.
Boat game?
I've had it up to here with boats this week.
Looks more like Artificial Reef game.
Yeah, it better be. Spooky face rock. Say, hey, Bob.
Hey, what's up?
After, big thing to mention, you want to go get like 4 chicken quesadillas at a large cheer wine for $7?
Of course I do.
Fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck the both of you. Holy shit, that was a hat.
Yeah. God, these heads are all very
They
tall.
look very neat. Like this art style is very cool.
Wow.
Yeah, that's sick.
That thing from Mononoke.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, that's a thing from Mononoke. If only there was a tiny chair in here for Toast to watch.
Oh, it's from the Ori guys.
Huh.
Oh shit.
Oh, and it's
Wait,
like
why is it Private Division then?
They're not owned by Microsoft.
Yeah, they're owned by
remember?
Microsoft.
Right, but why wouldn't Microsoft give them... That's most of the
course they
plus.
would.
Well, you see, they're a studio that shipped games, and Microsoft can't have that.
They will not abide.
Oh, this looks pretty fucking good.
Yeah, this looks
does.
fucking sick. Jesus. They nailed this art style. This
So
is gorgeous.
again,
Holy shit.
you can make things look really good when there's only one camera angle.
Like, when did Del Toro start working at Vanillaware? What the shit?
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm getting so many Vanillaware vibes.
It does have like a 3D Vanillaware energy to it.
Yeah, they got like... Cool.
Yeah, that looks really good.
That looks unbelievably sick. Okay, and now you have to do the public execution of every pest in your studio.
That's no rest for the Wicked, an action RPG from Moon Studios, and more information is coming March 1st, as you saw with the Wicked Inside Showcase. Tonight, during the Game Awards, viewers in the U.S. can enter to win one
The
of
dude down there
100
just being
Lenovo
like-
Legion Go gaming handhelds
I
and
ass-
Windows 11 gaming PCs.
I assume the standing people are literally the security guards.
TGALegion.com before the end of
Oh,
the show
yeah.
to enter for your chance.
They need a more
to win.
menacing frame.
Here's
Give
a
them
look at
power
the Legion
shoulders.
Go in action.
I wonder if I could get that Steam Deck yet. Nope.
Oh, we can play High Five Rush on this. Oh my god, it has Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
God, I missed that.
Yeah, this is the Lenovo Legion. It's not the Asus ROG Ally.
That was an abrupt end to that ad.
Yeah, it was. Well, we gotta get to the Game Pass ad.
Thank you for not making me not have to buy Like a Dragon Gaiden.
But there's still so much more to discover.
Don't fucking put Manor Lords on your sizzle reel.
Don't put fucking Gotham Knights.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. There's no context in which including Gotham Knights in your reel is okay.
They've done it 3 times now.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that. Oh man, whatever that game was on Game Pass.
Forza
more than
Motorsport.
That game.
Yeah, it went by too quick. and I-
Long?
just Justant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the new game from Remember Me people.
Don't nod. It's the Climby game.
Yes.
Oh hey, I forgot Sony had like a marketing thing with this.
Yeah, me too.
Holy fucking shit! It's an avatar.
I'm weirdly looking forward to playing this.
See nothing but PC people will be like, it's like Crisis.
I'm touching my penis. Yeah, it's like Crisis. I saw how shit it runs without frame gen.
Oh no!
You know it's bad when the only benchmark I've seen had to include frame gen to get anywhere near 60.
Come on.
On a 4090!
What they do to the land, the RDA.
This game is not reviewing especially well either.
Oh, really? Hadn't seen it.
Yeah, it has a 73 right now.
Entertaining? That's all you can grab from Game Informer?
It has a 73 right now.
Right? Yeah, there's a couple big publications giving it down in the red.
Whew.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it is
It's
still
a
a tiny
Ubisoft
game.
game, and it's a branded Ubisoft game.
Good day, sir. You're just a wiffle waffle.
Game Informer gave it a 78, so maybe entertaining was the best they could do.
I write decrees, you mix mortar.
Fine on me. I got an acre. You eat horse bread because your mom's a bitch.
Please stop doing this fake shit, please. Nobody likes it.
Discord. What? No one needed an ad for you. What?
Especially since everybody's mad at you today specifically.
Really has been an outstanding
Also, I think
year
that's
for gaming.
thine
Now
squad.
to talk about
Yeah,
some
it
of
is.
the biggest games. It's a pleasure to welcome from the Muppets. That's right, the great Gonzo.
Finally.
Thank you. Hey, Jeff. It's great to be here. Hello, everybody.
Honk guy star rail.
Thanks for,
Honk guy
coming.
star rail.
Looks like you're kind of wearing what I'm wearing.
Yeah, it's like looking in a mirror, isn't it?
Well, I really
Well,
don't
I
think.
don't think.
So Gonzo, what have you been playing? Seriously, what have you been playing? Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Gonzo's buying everyone popcorn tonight.
Hey, wait a minute. All right, that was a good one. You got me. Well played, Jeff.
Yeah, well, thank you. Seriously, though, what have you been playing, Gonzo?
Well, lots and lots of Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay.
What an incredible game.
Come on.
You know that one mission where you follow the cuckoo up a hill? I lost track of how many days I spent doing that. The objective is really, just follow the
It's
chicken.
funny because he's a chicken
You don't have to
fucker.
ask me twice.
That's
It's
right,
true,
you
I
do
watched
love
all
your
those
chickens,
movies this
so
year.
I get that was your favorite part. What did you think of the ending?
Oh, I never get past that cuckoo mission. I keep restarting to see if I can get a slower time.
All right, well, any other great gaming highlights this year for you, Gonzo?
Are you kidding? Actually, if you have the time. Hey, you guys got a minute? I'd like to show you how many of this year's greatest games all revolve around one central theme. Check this out.
Got the case board? Yeah, that's quite a conspiracy you've uncovered.
I know. You probably
Crash
think I'm
Bandicoot wears a chicken suit in the Battle Royale game? The MOBA thing? Is that really
specific interest.
the best you could do with chickens?
Yeah, I think we're all thinking that.
Yeah, maybe. What do you think, Zelda?
Where's the chocobo from Final Fantasy 16?
Isn't that what's on top?
No, I think that's. Oh, is it? Okay, I thought that was the weird bird thing from Jedi Survivor.
I'm just
indie game.
Best debut in
So one of my
Tower better fucking win this.
one of my premonitions I cut was Jeff will be turned into a Muppet, which that was stunningly close to.
That was pretty close.
I was like, no, that's dumb.
Yeah, I'll be messed if Pizza Tower doesn't win this. But it's not even on that other indie game list, which is stupid.
But that gives it more reason to win this one.
That's true.
Oh, was that this year?
Yes.
Huh. I forgot all about it.
I feel as free as a cuckoo. Yeah!
I love the shaking of the camera as the puppeteers are stomping around.
And now to the task at hand. The Game Award goes to Cocoon.
Illegitimate.
Yeah, who? Who even played this?
Chat sound off.
It would have been me, but I didn't.
This was made by some developers of an indie game that also was highly respected, so I guess it's, you know.
Why is it fucking debut then?
Yeah, that's a really good question if that's the case, Bob.
Yeah.
Chat, you have 2 minutes to respond. Cocoon or Pizza Tower? Those are your only choices.
But they wanted us to pass along their thanks for everyone who played and voted for Cocoon. And to Yeppe, Mads, and Jakob, and everyone at the team at Geometric, thank you so much for being such a wonderful partner on this game. Thank you.
This may shock you.
Okay, yeah, the Limbo guys.
Also wanted to thank they were honored to be nominated with all the awesome studios in this category. We can't wait to see what you guys do next. Thank you.
This may shock you. There are over 200 votes for Pizza Tower already.
What? No way.
Shocking.
Just need to guide them out.
Later tonight, we'll announce the best mobile game of 2023, but which title are you most excited to see go mobile in 2024? Google Play will be awarding the most anticipated title with their Play More award on Twitch. So head on over to Twitch to lock your vote. And now it's time for our next world premiere.
Yo, yo.
Is it Sonic?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's causing the frame rate. I didn't do anything.
Crazy Taxi.
Yeah, that was all Sega shit, but they canceled Hyenas. It can't be that.
Right?
Of course I did.
Oh, Shinobi.
Shinobi's back?
Maybe.
Oh,
wow.
Right.
It's real.
I forgot.
Wait. There's in a 3D Streets of Rage in the new Shinobi? What?
Is this gonna be? Was
It's
there
Golden
big
Axe. That was
super
Golden
game?
Axe.
Was this big super game project? Yeah, we just are bringing back all our old IPs, every single one.
In one big game, maybe? This seems insane, though. I'm really sad Shinobi's that 2D thing, but hey.
Now
it's
so
still
it's
exciting.
just everything.
Yeah. That's insane.
No Virtua Fighter.
No Virtua Fighter. No, it's over. That was...
Oh, yeah. Now, typically a world premiere reveals one game, but leave it to Sega to announce 5 new games in one
So we have to
trailer.
play Golden Axe Beast
So many
Rider now,
memories
Dan.
for
I'm
all of
sorry.
us. All those are first of the many brand new games in development and set for release over the next several years. Thanks to Sega for that truly incredible announcement. All right, well, this next trailer might be something Dragon Ball fans have been waiting to hear about for a while. Here we go.
Tenkaichi 4?
I guess.
Yeah, this ain't Fighter.
Do the head bob.
My God. Actually having a bunch of destructible environments again.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts to be like, and here's a PS5 Tenkaichi.
Don't worry, it's gonna have to ship on Switch too. Or Switch 2.
I'll show you the horrors of hell. Now perish alone with this planet!
You remember when words meant things? The Switch
No
wasn't
Switch.
listed.
Yeah.
Huh.
They're announcing that shit soon.
Should Dragon Ball fans also be excited for this one? I'm unclear.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. This dude's about to go
Who's
ultra instant.
Supermassive?
It's too dangerous.
Until Dawn.
Fucking... I goes to sleep now.
You'll regret your words and deeds when that man turns around and it's a famous Hollywood celebrity.
If it turns around and it's Bruce Campbell, maybe.
I think they already did that.
They can do it again.
Yeah, they can do it
True
like
enough.
a real game.
Just it's Bubba Hotep this time.
So, of course, in order to stabilize the stream, I started hacking away features, so our co-host could no longer see the stream via our stream.
Okay.
Oh, okay. As long as you know.
I was like, I need this frame rate to chill the fuck out.
Delta Green? What are we doing?
To the new age. Welcome to the new age.
Yeah.
Is this another Imagine Dragons song, or is it just shockingly similar?
You're doing the Callisto Protocol, but Dead by Daylight.
That's right. Two huge names in the horror genre, Dead by Daylight and Supermassive Games, are coming together. For a
Okay.
brand new
I guess Dead by
single-player
Daylight has
experience
lore. I kind of
casting
forgot that
Frank
it
Stone.
wasn't just a crossover
Tonight
game.
we're showing you lots of new worlds, but now it's time to return to a world we haven't seen in quite some time.
This is Genshin Impact.
No, it's Immortals Rise of Phoenix.
Maybe it's not.
Yeah, I don't think it's Genshin Impact. That looked a little bit like Warcraft
Yeah, it
there
looked
for a
different.
second. Oh, what?
Holy
it's Secret of Mana.
shit!
What?
It's Mana.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Oh, I did not expect this!
I saw some Mana stuff
I can
showing
stop
up.
being mean to Saga fans now!
Jesus, look at this. This
Oh
looks
my
nice.
god!
Unlike the last thing, good lord.
Ah, the bitterness has washed away instantly. This fucking rules. Look at how beautiful it is.
This better just be brand new, not like, oh, we remade something.
Oh yeah, no, this is new.
I don't think there's. Yeah, I don't see
Unless
anything.
they're just like, this is totally Legend of Mana, and I'm like, how?
Well, I'll
This is
know
so
if Niccolo
fucking
shows
unreal.
up in this trailer.
Yo! It took since the creation of
Party
Kingdom Hearts
members.
until this moment right now, but Mana fans are back, right? It took
There was
so long.
There was a Mana game late PS2. It had the fucking Havoc physics.
Yeah, fuck you, that was garbage, and it did not get anywhere near the money Kingdom Hearts did. So now I'm good, now I'm fine, now I've
This isn't
healed.
gonna have anywhere near the money Kingdom Hearts does.
That looks expensive as shit! Holy shit.
Holy shit.
I'm so fucking happy. Good fucking lord.
Next,
Jesus Christ.
Also, no Switch. That shit is next soon.
Wolverine. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's that game.
There's gonna be Rise of the Ronin.
Yeah.
To the beat of a drum.
Actually, we gave them Ghost of Tsushima.
Can feel like a lifetime for those caught in its deadly rhythm. And a lifetime can pass in the blink of an eye. For anyone embracing its bitter end. The only thing we know for sure
This is supposed to be next year, right?
is that time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
allegedly.
supposedly.
Even if we are apart, still we are one.
Without
They
hesitation.
should have put this somewhere else. I'm still back in Visions of Mana.
Right, that's fair.
Without remorse.
This looks very cool, though.
It does.
Yeah, it does. No, it looks good.
Oh my god. Is it actually just a regular action game that has open world elements?
Let's do this together.
Wait, character switching?
Bury the bullets! That was sick.
To alter the river.
That is a Neo-ass animation.
Yeah, there are definitely a lot of Neo animations in here.
And the countless others who have suffered.
I really wanted like a Bakumatsu era Neo, and that seems like what this is.
Yeah, it also does not give off the Souls energy that Neo does.
Also in 5 days.
God.
Rumor is, a Veiled will sacrifice their partner for duty.
So which of you will do the deed?
Wow, that's early.
Holy shit, March?
That's the same day as Dragon's Dogma 2.
Lol, sorry, Dragon's Dogma.
Oh, come on!
It is time to announce winners in a number of other categories. Here are the nominees.
Maybe if you were
for
ranking the
Best
same game I
Action
played 8 years ago,
Armored Core 6,
15 years
Fires of
ago.
Rubicon.
Now, ignoring what Bob said, Armored Core should win.
Yeah,
of
Armored Core should
course.
fucking win.
Mm-hmm. There's not even a, like, nothing else even close.
Goes to
Yeah! Dead Island 2 isn't even a fucking action game. That's an RPG. Fuck
Here are
you.
the nominees for Best Art Direction.
Why isn't Bayonetta on here?
Armored
That was last year,
Core.
Bob. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't. It was this year, but nobody
Yeah.
played except you.
And
Literally no
Legend of
one.
Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. And the Game Award goes
Wonder.
to Alan Wake 2.
It looks like a shit. I get it.
Here are the nominees for Best VR AR. Gran Turismo 7, Humanity, Horizon Call of the Mountain, Resident Evil Village VR Mode, and Synapse. And the Game Award goes
Too bad
to
Resident Evil 4 VR comes out like today.
Fuck off! That's the worst thing on that list!
Yeah, by far.
nominees for Best Mobile Game.
No, Ever Crisis? No.
Honk guy.
Get Gonzo back out here.
Yeah, get.
Island Adventure, Monster Hunter Now, and Terra Nil. And the Game Award goes
Monster
to
Hunter Now.
Honkai Star
Oh, wow, I can't
What?
believe
No
it.
way.
What?
Toyoverse.
I thought Monster Hunter Now had it in the bag.
Awards to come, including the first ever performance by the Old
Dude.
Gods of Asgard from Alan
Dude.
Wake 2.
Yeah.
And
Dude.
some of our biggest game announcements are still to come. But right now,
They had a
we'd like you to meet
fucking
one of
Mana
tonight's
game that was
I know.
AAA announced
Right?
here.
Like, that was
Who's
incredible.
also part of the newly inducted
That's the
feature
Atom Bomb
class
announcement.
presented
They
by
will have to try hard to move the needle for me for the entire rest of the show.
My name is Abhi.
Like, we haven't had a legit AAA Mana game since the PS1.
No.
Yeah.
Because that fucking PS2 one
Honestly-
is not AAA. No.
Legend of Mana is not at the top tier PS1 games even. Like, it's up there. It's the most money comparatively that it's had
Right.
since then. But
But
even
it-
that didn't look like, because it was. This
I mean-
looked like it has more money comparatively than Legend did.
Maybe. I would say Legend has more money than a lot of Square Enix's other PS1 RPGs.
Everybody who's played the game is able to put something
Because, you know, I would say it has more money than Valkyrie Profile.
I was gonna say Valkyrie Profile looks better, but I think that's more of a like
A frame rate thing.
yeah, frame rate and artistic direction thing.
Yeah, I feel like Legend of Mana's got some serious money in it. But anyway, the important thing is that they haven't tried.
Yeah.
If only I could win one in a giveaway, you fucks. But I had to close Chrome.
Yeah, Chrome obviously destroyed us.
Ooh, they have a 4K Mana trailer already up. That's sick. That was a huge moment. Gotta like the rest of this. And yet, watching this trailer is the last thing I want.
Yeah, watching that
You know,
pre-show thing with Jeff.
a game where you run around with your friends and scream is currently the biggest game in the world. It isn't this game.
Yes, that's true.
Like, I just imagine the devs of this game, like, eating ramen in their office while the lethal company devs are in a golden mansion.
Welcome in.
Okay, now we sit down, very comfy.
Let the miracles of science give you purpose. Sometimes the finger of God reaches down and touches you. Men and women of any race, religion, class, or political persuasion. Stop by one of our convenient volunteer centers before the opportunity is gone.
I wonder if other streamers, when they live react to events like this, don't just have all their delta waves shut off when they have to see streamers react to other games. I just every time, man, it's like I don't watch anyone who does anything like this. It's always so exhausting.
Outlast Trials? Guys, your time is done. Leave with honor and dignity.
No.
What is this, the magic fucking vape?
It is! Damn it!
This is
Fuck off!
Yeah, it's a truth is really embarrassing now, but it's never gonna go away because tobacco companies have to fund them until the end of time.
Are you ready? finally, it is time to get a world premiere from one of our industry's
You can't say
greatest
that.
creators. He's been a huge supporter of the Game Awards since the very beginning.
Mark
back in 2014.
Cerny. Yeah.
And tonight, I am so honored to share this latest update with you on his upcoming project. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, of course. You sounded like you were going to put your tongue in his mouth. Who else would it be?
Right. Their love is so pure and honest.
The kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab, and the mad whale.
Maybe this is the streaming thing.
It might be.
The hungry purple dinosaur ate the kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab, and the mad whale, and started venting and quacking.
The hungry purple dinosaurs ate the kind zingy fox, the jabbering crab, and the mad whale, and started venting and quacking.
Fascinating.
Yeah, it's the streaming thing.
Yeah, because that was Overdose. It's OD. Huh.
Gonna get Kojima up to talk about it a little bit. We gonna get one of those? Yeah, we are.
It's so spooky. I'm scared, Bob. Damn, Kojima's gonna come out and talk about the Marvels. No!
Behind OD, Mr. Hideo Kojima!
It's a streaming show. Kojima, don't you say that. Don't say that.
Oh, sorry. It's not a streaming show. It is something else.
To the Game Awards.
Thank you, Jeff. 10回目となる記念すべきこの TGA で
I think that is that a brooch or is that part of the jacket?
I think it's embroidered like gold on the jacket.
このゲームには
I can't fucking understand anything. I'm turning on the captions. Oh, that broke it for a second. Oh. It was a good bit until it broke the video for 1 second.
Game Awards. Really happy to show the new title, OD. And this title will feature main role Sophia Lillis, Hunter Schafer, and Udo Kier.
I think we all want to know more, of course. What kind of game are you making, Mr. Kojima?
僕はその誰もがやったこともないような、斬新なことに挑戦することを非常に大好きなんですけども、Xbox ゲームスタジオの力を借りまして、
Making an Xbox game.
を使って、全く
So he said a lot of words to say that, translator guy.
ゲームというのを今作っています。で今までないものなんで、言葉で説明はしにくいんですけども、これもちろんゲームです。遊んで楽しめるゲームなんですけども、ある種映画でもあって、さらに
That dude standing next to him being like, please.
Yeah, Kojima never talks in short
To
sentences.
always challenge new things, groundbreaking things, and that's my kind of rule. But this one, with help of Xbox Game Studios.
That look from Jeff just gave me the vibes of he thinks someone's storming the stage right now.
I'm kind of doing this together, but it's really to make immersive and also something that no one has seen before is what I'm trying to do.
We'd finally
And
get to
it
find
is
out
a
if Hideo
game,
Kojima
don't get me
can
wrong,
light people on
but
fire
it's
with his
at
mind.
the same time a movie, but at the same time a new form of media.
Well, we can't wait to learn more about what you're working on. Oh, wait. Is there somebody else at the door?
Snoop Dogg!
Christopher Judge.
Everyone, please welcome Jordan Peele to the Kojima
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. I was hoping it was Del Toro, but he was way too small.
He's so menacing. This music makes him sound so spooky.
Oh my God, Jordan!
You're at the streaming show.
To the Game Awards. What a fun surprise! I know you're a big fan of Hideo's games, right?
A huge fan of Hideo. This man is an icon, and I can say from the first moment I played Metal Gear Solid 2.
I understood it, unlike Neil Druckmann.
The work of an artist whose craft just hits different. And he's been an inspiration to me, and the opportunity to collaborate with him is truly incredible. In my films, I'm always trying to maximize the immersion, put the audience into the main character's shoes. Hideo is the master of this, and he does it on a whole nubba level. And what he's cooking up here is completely immersive, utterly terrifying, and I am absolutely honored to be collaborating with the GOAT.
This is like the good vibes version of that thing when they got what was it, Spielberg to come out and be like, yeah, Halo show, it's gonna be great. Back in 2013.
Oh God, they still haven't shown that Fallout trailer yet.
No. Oh fuck.
Instant vibe killer.
Yeah, why the fuck did you say that?
もう最初に会った時から昔からの知り合いみたいな幼馴染みたいな感じで、で僕は映画を見て育って。
It is decided this mic is the most important thing next to me.
Obviously.
Is there?
It has mic detection technology because it does.
Yeah, I'm like, is there a thing with NVIDIA background removal where they're like, we have to leave the mic? They'll be confused if they don't know how he's talking.
I've been a big fan of him, and when I met him, I felt like we were friends from the past. We get on very well. We like things that we both
Me and
like.
Hollywood
Really
celebrities, we meet and we're like friends from the past.
This time, well, Jordan, I grew up watching movies, and I'm a game creator now. Jordan grew up playing games, and he's a movie director now. So this two collaboration will be really awesome. So that's why I wanted to do something together with Jordan.
あとですね、まあ、このプロジェクトは、ジョーダンだけではなくて、まあ、多くの、クリエイティブサポーターとか、まあ、人たちと、まあ、参加が予定されてます。でそれぞれの恐怖っていうのの焦点を当ててもらってストーリーテリングしてもらうと予定です。でここではそのメンバーを紹介できませんけども、非常に豪華な夫人というか巨匠たちの集まりなんで、僕はその彼らを集めてアベンジャーズと呼んでます。
You know, technically, if you include the translation time, Kojima talks longer than the God of War guy.
It's true.
It's not just Jordan. I have other creative collaborative partners with me on board on this.
Microsoft wrote him a blank check and he's like, oh, I am writing this to town.
Right.
And they're going to be amazing. And I actually called them the Avengers.
I thought that's what he said. I was like, no.
For now, so no more special guests, but it's going to be amazing.
I just want to stress that what this man is building here is unlike any other game. It is going to be crazy.
That's great, because the bar at Xbox right now is ship a fucking game.
Right.
So the thought that you could make something stellar and amazing and ship a fucking game.
Man, good luck to the other game that Xbox ships that year.
5 million years in the making.
Ark.
I own an island off the coast of Costa Rica.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, just another Jurassic Park movie game.
Holy fucking
yeah,
shit.
I'm glad you started before I did. Oh my God! What the fuck?
I'm surrounded.
So much.
So what are we doing, guys? Park management sim or Dino Crisis?
Left behind on Isla Nublar.
He just plays another survivor saga on the island. And now,
I guess she was just hiding.
Right?
Yeah, if this is like Alien Isolation but Jurassic Park, I'll be a little disappointed.
I don't know, that sounds kind of sick.
That does kind of cool compared to other Jurassic Park projects we've seen of late.
I am less terrified of velociraptors than xenomorphs, so...
Yeah, I feel like you could solve the problem of Velociraptor with a gun.
Sadly, the frog DNA included the gene for acid for blood. I swear to God, you need to show me gameplay.
Have they said who's making this?
No, I don't think so.
If it's Ubisoft, I'm going to be so betrayed.
If it's Ubisoft, it ain't coming out.
Right. That's part of why I'd feel so betrayed. Because I'm interested right now.
You go between all the iconic scenes just after the other characters died or left.
And then you scrape around in the mud and find a giant leather-bound Bible and become Bible Man and kick that T-Rex's ass.
Oh, it's a VR game. Okay, now all this makes
now
sense.
it's sick as shit. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just first person.
Maybe.
It's probably just first person.
Oh, is this like... Isn't that old Jurassic Park game called Survival as well?
Are you thinking of Trespasser?
Oh,
Saber
yeah, Trespasser. Darn it.
Saber Entertainment.
Please welcome Grammy Award-winning
So I guess-
producer, Zed.
For half a second, I thought he was holding a Grammy. I'm like, damn,
I don't
strong.
trust anybody who only has one
honored
name.
to be here tonight to present the award for Best Audio Design. Sound is an often overlooked but crucial aspect of game development. It's what brings games to life, creating the immersive worlds we love to explore. It's the eerie noises deep in the forest, the echoes inside an abandoned spacecraft, or the satisfying sound of shooting a web.
You tell him
This
Neil
year, we've
Patrick
seen
Harris's
some
younger
incredible
brother.
examples of audio design in games as talented sound designers have pushed the boundaries of what's possible. Here are the nominees.
Best audio design.
It's got to be Hi-Fi Rush, right? Like the whole game's designed around it.
I mean,
Man,
audio
that Dead Space
design.
remake sure came out this year, huh?
Audio design doesn't necessarily mean something that's audio centric, you know. There's a lot of insane details.
to game journalists.
Yeah, that's what's constantly upsetting. Best audio design. I played a song I like. I want to kill you.
And the Game Award goes to
Pizza Town.
Hi-Fi Rush.
No shit. No shit.
Oh no, that means Phil Spencer's about to get his collarbone broken.
No, Phil. Man, Hi-Fi Rush won something crazy.
I no longer work for this company anymore. They're kind of keeping me hostage until my non-compete's up.
I told you the Hi-Fi Rush award for Hi-Fi Rush would happen.
Right. And here it is.
Thank you so much. 信じられません。このような素晴らしい賞をいただきありがとうございます。制作チーム一丸となって取り組んだ成
I'm
果を
pretty upset seeing Bethesda throw it on screen for this.
制作をサポートしてくださった
I mean,
皆様、また作品を応援していただいた皆様
They
に
bought Tango a long time. Wait, they
本
formed
当にありがとうご
Tango.
ざいます。
Just a quick translation. Thank you for this amazing award. It's so glad that the work that the team has done together to achieve has been recognized here.
Do you think you had to announce that you were translating for him?
Family, friends,
I mean, he's the director of the game, so it's kind of weird that he does have to do that.
Right.
Microsoft and all the players out there.
Like, just to be clear, the guy talking right now is the director of the game, right?
Most of all, to
Yeah.
the team at
So,
Tango for taking such a wild idea and making it a reality. Thank you so much.
get out of here. Starts tasing them.
All right, let's turn to the world of Fortnite. If you haven't already, check out the Game Awards Island in Fortnite. It's been updated with new trophies tonight to collect. Fortnite is expanding into a full-on
I was going to say, can you update your fucking website to give me a goddamn Steam Deck? And it's like, well, I can't even browse to it on the PC. Chrome will push this over the edge.
Tomorrow, though, the team at Psyonix behind Rocket League delivers Rocket Racing. Here's your first look.
See, they innovated by taking a sport using cars and transforming it into a new sport, racing.
I've never heard of that one before.
So, let me see if I turn down the brightness, if this will show up. Okay, great, actually. Not that good. Says, you are now in line. Thank you for your patience. Your estimated wait time is... Bob, what do you think it says?
10 minutes?
Chris?
2 hours.
Aggro.
March.
You know, if it says more than 4 hours, so aggro may be right. March is more than 4 hours. But frankly, I think Tosh is the closest.
Now, will this also... That's tomorrow. Will this also have all your Fortnite skins?
I mean, it showed various Fortnite characters, so I wouldn't be surprised.
That looks like some Resident Evil font. Oh, this is that Capcom Onimusha like.
Yeah, probably.
That we still don't know what it is.
Right?
Fades through time in tombs of somber gray.
Okami?
You too want to be an immortal?
Never
Oh,
mind.
no, yeah, it's the
Are there more good folks in the world or
Black
bad?
Myth?
Wukong?
Yeah. Because
No, I don't
that's
think
the right
it's that.
company.
Then why is there always suffering? And why do the bad folks always win?
Because needy children ask too many questions.
Teeth punishes
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Yeah, these are the monsters from that.
cleanse the world with
Yeah, okay.
and grow lotuses in it. That
So about how these Chinese super games just need to ship.
Right. And I think this one's supposed to be out
This
next
is the-
year.
Yeah, this is the closest one to shipping.
Which is going to be a good moment in gaming when it's real.
Right.
Welcome, the destined one.
I wonder if we see Lost Soul Aside tonight.
What he's destined for?
Because that's another one that should be shipping.
Rascals, they surely know how to name.
is my kind destined for extermination. You're driven by greed, not destiny.
So this is the face of the destined one. It will fit me just as well.
That's a really Onimusha-y voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need a return to PS2 voice acting.
We do. Everything else is cowardice. Something's happening.
There's a big creepy spider, that's all I know.
What if we had some motion blur?
Whoa.
Holy shit.
My god. Yeah, they played God of War.
Yeah.
Man, this sure looks unbelievably sick.
Yeah.
Horse crap, horse crap, horse crap.
Oh, sweet destiny.
If you say March, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
It's all.
Oh, thank
August,
God.
okay.
Oh.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Yeah, we need a little things
You
away
say that,
from.
but that's going to be the same day as Wolverine.
Oh, Suicide Squad, okay.
Don't even bother. You're cooked.
Your friends are slaughtering the people they swore to protect.
My Justice League will burn this earth down for me.
Flash, how do I stop this?
You have to kill us, Diana. We have to die to save the world. We can work with that.
It's fucking Gorillaz music.
What?
Yeah.
They will do anything but show the game.
Why would they do that?
Right? I've seen the game.
Yeah, they've done that several times. Nobody likes that.
It just doesn't go well.
They're correct to play a Gorillaz song while showing mostly cutscenes.
He's the fastest man alive, according to all these girlfriends.
Man, you're really lucky that the Flash is just standing there doing barrier shit instead of like taking a penknife and slashing your throat faster than any human being can react.
Yeah, no, every time the Flash is threatened in a story, the story was written wrong.
Yeah.
I gotta ask, composers, when you get to do your epic orchestral version of a song, is that just a pre-made pack you put for the drums and the shit, and you just tell it the beats per minute of the music?
from Digital Extremes up in Canada to talk about all things Warframe.
Yeah, it's like Warframe.
Show Soulframe
Drop tonight for those of you watching on
Maybe.
Twitch. But I understand you've also got some other.
The gigantic Twilight Princess tattoo. Jesus.
Oh, I didn't even know. Holy shit!
It's her whole arm.
Jesus Christ!
Of some time, just because our game is probably the oldest game here, maybe. But
She might have been in chat saying that's my mom when we hit the end of that game.
and we are going to be showing you the release date for our next major update for Warframe. So
Oh,
we do
okay,
have
I
a
thought it was gonna be
trailer
that
for,
game.
Warframe players around the world to watch, which is quite exciting.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an incredible ride, 10 years of just our
Man,
incredible developers, our community, just supporting us
joke
along
is
the way. So
terrible.
if you're a Warframe
You think
fan
that
and watching,
tattoo's
we
good?
love
You should
and
see
thank
what
so
she
much, and
tattooed
I hope you
midnight.
enjoy the next update, Whispers in the Walls.
Oh yeah, thanks for having us back too. Devs at home, we love you guys.
All right, thanks guys. Let's take a look.
For generations you've slept. No purpose. No call to wake you. But now, you have changed everything.
You know, I don't feel like we've actually heard about mass layoffs at the Warframe studio. They're doing some sort of live service game that's working, I guess.
That's strange. Is it even a live service game if there isn't horrible sadness and sweeping firings? Like,
Those are the base forms of the original 3 suits.
Huh.
it's been really weird watching Warframe just build momentum like they're Super Mario and Mario 64 for the last 10 years.
Yeah. You remember when this game was fighting through the same 2 rooms and hallways on the ship?
I do.
Yeah, that's...
Yes, because that's still how it starts.
Yeah. Hey, is that the Dark Sector guy?
Sam.
Yeah, I think that is the Dark Sector guy. Aiden Pierce.
Yeah, that's him.
Iconic.
It has to be, right?
He's dressed identically and holding a cell phone.
Right?
4 Game Awards ahead. You thought the surprises were done? Nope,
As it
there's
turns out,
lots
if you don't
coming,
make your
but while
design
you're
unique
here,
enough,
head to
other people can just
supergameawards.com
steal it.
for
It's
December
just a
31st
guy.
for a chance to win a trip for 4
But it was
to the brand new
iconic.
Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Hollywood. Here's a look.
Ready for a new way to play? Experience the immersive world of Super
Do you think they have a rule against people coming to the park cosplaying?
No, I don't think so. I feel like there's no way. They have
So you're saying
Super
It's
Nintendo
possible.
World. Now open at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Do you think Handsome Joe has been there yet?
Is he Toad?
This is time for the Fallout trailer.
I get to Mario, you get to Luigi, and he's Toad.
Oh, and is this going to be Starfield is out? Don't forget.
Yeah.
Starfield hasn't even been up for an award yet, has it?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
It got the 7 out of 10 award.
Oh, you're right to say it.
Look, I'm finally up here. I've escaped Niceville. I get to play Starfield now on my 4090 with DLSS, which they added.
Ooh.
So now
it can look weird.
I mean, I guess you could call Starfield a 7, but it's a 7 scraped over like a 10 count of bread.
Oh, no. No, when you're saying that.
That does give it a 7 out of 10. Chat, I don't need to read. It does not help.
Oh, this thing.
Oh, yeah. The ghost game.
Keep the incarnate and the invisible.
I forgot this existed already.
Yeah, it's made by a dev that only made really bad stuff.
Grip on this world is broken.
Who made this? What'd they make?
Vampire. What else?
Oh, this fucking Don't Nod. Fuck
Yeah.
off.
Oh.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Life to the living, death to the dead. Honoring my oath, or sacrificing the living to bring me back. I'm not sure I can do this.
Honor your oath, or bring me back. But don't leave me like this.
I mean, it's sure to be a cooler time than Remember Me.
Right?
Look at it.
Yeah, no, there's always a chance to turn things around. I just don't expect them to do it in an action game.
I need to. Oh, and I can't play Vampire because I canceled the Fucky Wucky Premium that it was on.
Turning Point 2. Finally.
I think we would have a moral obligation to stop streaming.
Yeah. No, you'd have a moral obligation to keep going.
You can't just bring Turning Point back from the dead.
I'm not going in.
This might be that David Jaffe game he was trying to get made on the PSP.
So, are you ready?
So Liberty fell, huh? Thanks for telling me nothing. Thanks.
This is
Version 1. What is this? What?
That is a bat. Wait, online-gov.org? What the?
Oh my God! Did they make a cop recruitment game?
Right? What the fuck?
Little Nightmares and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six are just some of the big titles coming to mobile in 2024. Head to the Game Awards on Twitch to vote for which title you want to win Google Play's own Rainbow.
You know, every time I go to a fucking address you put down there, it says, fuck you, I'll see you in March.
You're right. It's like 12 million people are watching this. It's over.
7th and is available for pre-order tonight. Creative director Caroline Marshall.
Oh, that Ready or Not is the game that's like the spiritual successor to SWAT.
Okay.
Huh.
Bonsoir, everyone. Winning last year was definitely a highlight.
That looks like
of my
Brett's girlfriend.
22 years in the industry.
I was too caught on her hair looked like real life Meryl from Metal Gear Solid.
You're right.
It's weirding me out.
So you're saying if I grow out my hair like that, you're going to be weirded out? That's rude. That's rude for a guy with shoulder length hair.
They broaden our horizons, foster empathy, and connect us as humans. In a world torn apart by divisions and intolerance, this is one of the most essential powers.
Someone in
of
chat
our
saying
media.
this is the Tom
Here
Ghoster
are
narrative.
the outstanding
Lady,
nominees.
I knew I had seen her at a past Game Awards.
Okay.
Didn't even hear this one.
Cats are impactful.
I do want to play that one.
How impactful is Goodbye Volcano High?
Here come the meteor jokes.
I hear the impact didn't land.
I'm so close to being okay with Goodbye Volcano High, but it just totally fails to land in any way you'd want it to. So I have no... I guess I have to, by default, hope for Goodbye Volcano High because it's the one I played.
Goes to...
Don't say
Gia.
goodbye. Okay.
Okay.
Of course.
Wait,
Of course.
Shuhei?
Oh my god!
They let him out.
Yoshida-san takes the stage! That's crazy. That's nuts that Yoshida gets to take it.
Right? What's happening?
On behalf of developer ourselves, who cannot be here, but I got a message from Phil Clifford, co-founder of ourselves. I'd like to thank ourselves family for your trust and unbelievable.
It's kind of fucked up
talent.
that he's accepting this.
Kepler and Sony for
I mean, they
believing
couldn't
in this crazy
make it,
project.
and they were a publishing partner. I don't.
Entire population of New Caledonia.
Yeah, a lot of it came out before the awards came out that a lot of people couldn't make it in time because they got like a 2-week heads up notice and they couldn't get passports in time.
Oh, they didn't.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this?
Hello. I'm Abubakar Salim. I'm mainly known for my acting work in Raised by Wolves
and Assassin's Creed
We
Origins.
need to normalize this kind of dressing.
Assassin's
I want
Creed.
it. If I could dress like Face Kujanara, I would.
Straight up. The half cape. Let's fucking
The half
go.
cape is fucking great.
Sorry, no, this is
Yeah,
this
I'd wear a
is
half
crazy,
cape if it
man.
was socially acceptable.
I mean, I remember watching the Game Awards when I was younger, so being up here now is like,
Oh, he was in Stray Gods. I played that. The game you were in sucked, my man.
Reggie!
Will he do it?
I've loved games all my life. I mean, I played them all my life, man, from Kingdom Hearts, Gary's Mod.
You must really love games. You were in the Dio Field Chronicle.
And it started with my dad, right? He got me into them. He understood, that games are an art form. It's a great space to enjoy and escape from the reality of the world. And he passed away a while back, and I'll tell you what, I'm still figuring it out. But 4 years ago, I decided that I needed to try and process my grief in a way that felt true to me and him. So I took the biggest risks of my life, and through everything that I had in making a game, a piece of art that honored him, an ode to the people we have loved and lost. So the reason I'm here tonight is because with the love and support of a lot of people here, I'm gonna take another big risk and I'm gonna show you what we've been building. I'm gonna offer you this game, a game from my old man. I hope you like it.
Jonathan Blow also processed his grief with Braid.
It was a very different kind of grief.
His grief of getting this looks cool.
Each story carries with it the echoes of those that came before.
Ridley Scott, Critical Role? What?
Father, your story was snatched away too soon. My name is Zhao, a shaman of Kenzera. Here, I seek my father's return.
Okay, 2D game, pretty good.
What was that Housemarque game? I know which one you're talking about. Outlast? No.
Outlast, I think that's right. No, you're right.
It's so close to
Outlander.
Outlander?
I think it was just Outland.
Outland?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, no, that's all I could think of.
This looks sick.
It does.
Dude,
Yeah, another
is this
cool
coming back?
Metroidvania.
Yeah, it's coming back.
I guess.
I cannot stop. I will not stop. Kalunga, God of Death, hear my plea. Kalunga, God of Death, come to me. Show me you are ready.
Yeah, I guess, Metroid Dread and some other Nintendo action may have been like, hey, people still like 2D gameplay. Did you know?
Thank God.
Right?
Thank God for Nintendo saving. I'm sure Hollow Knight selling a shitload also that contributed.
Look, bitching.
You were already here. Get fucked.
Of course, there's got to be another Life is Strange in development.
It can't actually be Life is Strange. They don't make that anymore.
That's
Yeah,
true.
this is their new Life is Strange.
Man, Life is weird. Strange. Life is Strange sucked so bad. I guess it didn't suck, but it sure was not good enough.
Okay, let's see. 4 young kids, middle of the woods, horrible horror monster. Just don't go the way of a Stephen King novel and we'll all be fine. I'm getting worried. They're finding a meteor.
Somehow a multiplayer roguelike.
Oh.
It's literally it. It's literally it.
Wow, this really is just doing the Stephen King
Yeah.
vibes. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's Chronicle in the
Likely
middle.
to be delayed.
But it's Chronicle in the middle.
Team behind Life is Strange. Now we have a world premiere new look at a game based on an ongoing franchise of 18 years with over 850 million users worldwide. This entirely in-engine trailer shows off the blend between cartoon 3D graphics with hardcore action.
2005.
This is the first Berserker.
Oh.
It's that. Okay. They showed IF, and I was like,
I found
no, Idea Factory doesn't make a game that would beat the Game Awards.
Right.
by the one who trusted.
should have known the
like
Dungeon Fighter was from 2005 because of Kid
Fighter
videos.
Dungeon Fighter is doing the League of Legends shit that they're doing right now, where they're making like 100 different games in the universe.
Right.
Yeah.
I think this is the crazy big action game.
I love this main character.
Do you, Dan? Do you like this tall blonde guy with all that reach?
I do. He's also got these 6 scars, just like you, you little bitch.
Decades of Soul Calibur 2 trauma rushing back to aggro.
No, 2 is the good one where I just press triangle and win.
Fuck Raphael. That's all I got to say about that. Yeah, I love these designs.
Sick.
Yeah, this looks
so
awesome.
sick.
Right.
Games are so back as long as
Oh,
you're not
shit,
Western
Nightmare! Lizard Nightmare!
That's the fucking Berserk spirit. The spirit of the Berserk armor. God, this looks so dope. God.
Yeah, so about how video games are so back.
That guy was like blonde, what, Varian Rin? Giant Warcraft shoulders.
God, Varian Rin's so cool.
Orchestra. This one, though, is a little bit of a twist. They're about to play music from an upcoming game that no one has heard yet. You might call it one of those world premieres.
What's the fucking point,
and this
then?
is a special one.
Well, it's going to be
written by
Hellblade
one
3.
of the greatest video game composers of all time, the legendary Nobuo Uematsu. Here is
What?
the Game Awards
Close.
Orchestra led
What?
by Valve with lead vocals from Lauren Allred, debuting the theme song from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Oh, okay, I thought he was about to say Final Fantasy 17.
17, yeah, same. Same.
I was like, I guess that makes sense if you'd have them like developing by different teams in like a layer.
Like the good old days before 9/11.
This is the play you can be in the Golden Saucer.
Right, but insane now.
Insanely expanded. That's really cool. It's gonna be hard for this to not be Game of the Year, I think.
So they announced a AAA Mana game at this event for me.
Did that
Man,
get
look
a
at
year?
I think that was next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit, that's dying. They're showing a lot.
Yeah, I feel like it has a lot to. We're at the middle of a trilogy. That always hurts. Like,
But that means this is going to be the best one, though, because it's the Empire.
oh yeah, it'll be the best one, but also it'll just end.
Maybe we should be more okay with stories that just end.
It's... God, there's just so much shit that seems to be in this game. What the fuck was up with that other game?
It had to be on the PS4.
It had to justify this being the most expensive video game ever fucking made.
Watch, it'll come out that this still costs less than like The Last of Us 2.
It'll come out that this costs less than Immortals of Aveum.
Almost certainly.
Like, how did you guys do that? That was a new studio and a brand new IP. Yeah, this game's gonna be awesome.
It's the only game I fully intend to buy for $70 next year, and no game currently announced convinced me that I should alter that plan.
So at the Game Awards, they announced a AAA Mana game, and
That better not be $70 fucking, even if it's a Mana AAA.
That thing looks
Know your place.
no, fuck you. Fuck you. As a Mana fan, I'm not taking that from you.
I will still not buy that.
Bright Ben Star.
Right? What was with that? He's become a Ben Star.
Yes.
Rebirth, which is nominated for most
I don't think you're allowed to give me
tonight.
shit until you make
Thank
your
you, Lauren
100 best
Allred,
games,
Maestro
Dan, and we
Lauren
see if you
Valve
have a
and
Mana
the
game
Awards
higher than I
Orchestra.
do.
We'll be back later to pay tribute to our Game of the Year nominees. But that's not all we have tonight for Final Fantasy fans.
9?
What?
17?
No fucking way.
It's
9
got to be
remake?
Tactics or 9?
Or so they'll tell you, dearie. Because
Oh,
the
this is
future
9, isn't
has
it?
the power to change anything. Even the
Oh,
past.
Oh, is it like one of those weird?
What in the fuck?
The fuck? Oh, this is some bullshit that nobody cared
Oh
about.
god, it's yeah, the crossover with freaking Apex.
I heard the Irish accent sort of thing, and I was like, is this 9? That
Who
feels like the
cares?
one where they slipped that in. Okay, thank you.
Great.
What was Tim Sweeney not taking your calls? You couldn't get in the one people give a shit about.
Fantasy VII Rebirth comes
Look
to
at him.
I'd have gotten
He
into.
knows what he did.
I'd gotten into I would have gotten into Fortnite for a cloud skin. I ain't playing
Thank you so
Apex.
much for that incredible announcement. Now it's time to announce the winners of a few more awards as selected by the fans and our voting jury. In the category of Best Score and
And the
Music,
Dark Knight
the
soundtrack.
nominees are Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy XVI,
Stay with me.
Hi-Fi Rush, and The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Man, what do you mean score of music doesn't even get to be a real category?
Final Fantasy XVI. So, congratulations. Here are the
I
nominees
didn't
for
play.
Best
I certainly can't remember a single song from
Dave the Diver,
Tears of the Kingdom, much less several.
I can remember one.
and the Game Award goes to Sea of Stars. Congrats, Sabotage.
Sure.
Where's
That
Pizza
game
Tower?
looks, the game looks very nice.
Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077.
You put Destiny 2? You put Destiny 2 on that list. Are you insane?
They
Baldur's
don't
Gate
ever not put Destiny 2.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Why
it came out this
I feel
year.
like- I feel like you shouldn't give community support.
It was-
Nominate
it was-
somebody for community support for patching your game.
It was in early access for years.
Oh, right, but you were legally obligated.
Street Fighter 6.
You sold
Of course it fucking did.
All right. Most anticipated game. Your nominees
It's gonna be
this year
fucking
were
fun.
Final
Fuck 'em.
Fantasy
I haven't heard a
VII
single
Rebirth,
person talk about Star
Hades
Wars
2,
Outlaws. Fuck you.
Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, Star Wars Outlaws.
Didn't he already say Rebirth run this?
Game Award this year goes to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Shocking.
Congratulations, Square
I can't believe Final Fantasy VII is a popular video game.
What?
Star Rail, a winner tonight for best mobile game.
Quick,
The
run a
Swiss
game
fantasy
facts
RPG
poll. I
filled
wonder
with
who will
legends
win.
is set for more intergalactic expeditions in 2024. And tonight we have an exclusive look at McConaughey, the next destination.
Get Gonzo out to tell me about it.
Hey, it's me again.
The stars.
Is this Honkai or Genshin?
Its
Get
story
Honkai.
of what is
Okay.
and what was. Its pages will always reveal something new.
Still need to put time into that before Game of the Year's up. Game of the Year.
Yeah.
Scrungless.
Oh no. The category filling.
The girl with like the pinkish silver hair is March 7th, right?
Yeah.
Big I transitioned and don't know what my name should be energy.
March 7th? Yeah.
Yeah.
Will both be added to the final draft of the story.
Man, that Elfette trailer is really late in this. I can't believe we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, you would think Elfelt would have shown up anywhere near a fighting game, but
Welcome
Did I-
to Penacony, young lady. May I ask your
Hmm.
name?
Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger.
Oh,
Hi,
that's
girl
a big
Virgil.
katana.
A nominee tonight for best mobile game. Monster Hunter Now is the new mobile game from Niantic and Capcom. Like all Niantic
why are you
games, Monster
editing
Hunter
that
Now
into the
is played
corner? Are we
real
watching
world,
the
and tonight
CW?
they have a special
Yeah, is
in-game
this
event
fucking
going on right
Nickelodeon?
now with new monsters, new
Just
weapons, and
lost.
special free game items for new players who join the hunt. It's available now for iPhone and Android, so check it out. Monster Hunter Now.
Jeff, I don't need this shit
Coming
from
up,
you.
we
My
got
brother
an
texts me
exclusive
about the
new
game
look
enough.
at the new Fallout series. We'll be right back.
Do we have to?
Yeah, I can't believe they're saving that for so late.
It's a huge deal, Jeff was told.
It was really a huge deal. They would premiered here, not just showed up again. It's weird that Battle Royale has to be listed in the Fortnite universe now. That's so strange. Like, yeah, that's the thing, though. Wow, Call of Duty actually showed up here. Wait, was she an elf?
It's the fusion of Call of Duty with like the modern service game model with like battle passes and wacky skins and stuff is real weird to see from someone who remembers, whose like first memory of Call of Duty is people discussing the nuke scene.
Yeah, it's definitely gone places since then. You know, I have not heard anyone talk about if that zombies mode is good. Like, if it's at all what people wanted from a zombies mode.
That is a cowardly way to rocket jump.
Oh my god, Skull and Bones.
Sure, just drop February. Sure, just drop that shit to sell 0 copies, my man.
Don't fucking give me the base version of the Weller, man. Fuck off.
Wow, 3-player co-op. How many players can Sea of Thieves have? That game that came out like 5 years ago.
Oh, good. Bones.
I thought this game was like a large multiplayer game. What do you mean 3-player co-op?
Well, they had to cut every single thing from the game. Every single thing.
Yeah, what even is the game anymore?
Well, it's 5 mini games they stapled together so they didn't get invaded by Singapore.
Yeah, I guess the game is launching. That's about it.
The requirement of shipping the game as legally fulfilled as they exactly as legally fulfilled as they need it to be.
All right, we're back here at the Game Awards, and that was a new look at Skull and Bones from Ubisoft, which is coming out on February 16th. I'm happy to announce that players can register now for the upcoming closed beta from December 15th to 18th on all platforms. And now it's time for the announcement of the next game from the studio that won Best Game Direction in 2021.
Oh, okay.
I heard they might show up tonight.
Deathloop 2, it's the only dub we have.
Oh. Didn't that even bomb? Just reviewed well.
Turn that shit up.
Sure, but every arcane game is bombed and they get to keep making them.
Relax, man. I don't bite.
Is dry shaving with a straight razor a thing?
This is Blade.
Lock up tight now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, it is.
Yeah.
This might be the first one of those games that sell.
Huh.
Now in development, that makes me think it's so far out it'll never come out.
Yeah.
Makava from Arcane Leon and Bill Roseman from Marvel to tell us, how did this come together, guys?
Well, Jeff, let me tell you.
Well,
it
didn't yet.
The power of Marvel Games is our constant focus on bringing together world-class talent with the fan favorite characters that they love. Now, we are huge fans of Arcane Leon, not only because of the story-rich games they create with innovative gameplay, but because of their authentic passion.
So about how much I dislike the iconic studios in gaming all getting preoccupied with Marvel games.
Yeah, because they all just...
It'd be different if we were turning out games as fast as we were back in the PS1 and PS2 era.
But now it just eats up the studio's attention for 5 years.
For 5 years, yeah. If this gets out in the next 4, I'll be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, they got this. The devs of that Dead Space remake are going to be making Iron Man for the next 5 years. Machine Games is on Indiana Jones.
Right.
Arcane touch fits Blade.
It's like Disney took over gaming.
Uh-huh.
And
it's weird.
I mean, think about it. It's a mature action-adventure game, single player, where you get to play Blade your way. For true believers, it's a dream.
I'm gonna be really blunt.
Excited to learn more.
Arcane Leon, you don't make games that feel good enough for me to be excited about a Blade game from you.
Yeah, also when I think Blade, I never think shooter, and that's all they've ever made.
And the rushing power of the undead. And as a kid of mixed origins,
Also, they kind of burnt the bridge on anything Arcane related with vampires this year with Redfall.
In Paris,
Well, it's an entirely different studio, Bob.
Oh, it is, but they marketed it like it wasn't.
Well,
That's also true.
if my hometown was walled in and we shared it with bloodthirsty invaders that come out as soon as the sun goes down, ça serait un petit peu la merde quand même.
Anything else you can tell us about the game? I know it's pretty early, right?
I can tell you one thing.
Okay.
The entire team at Arcane Lyon is, pouring so much love into this immersive third-person action-adventure set in the heart of Paris.
Okay, it's third person.
So please sit back, let us cook, and voila! Merci beaucoup. Merci.
Whoa. Stunts too. Ding a bell. Thank you very much, guys. Great announcement. All right, awesome.
The
Thanks,
bar
you
at the
guys.
Game Awards for what qualifies as a stunt is very
Twisted
low.
Metal, a nominee tonight for Best Adaptation, Anthony Mackie.
Oh, damn.
Sorry, bro. The Last of Us was this year. You ain't winning. You would if not for that.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Everybody gave up. You guys didn't. Hey, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who watched Twisted Metal on Peacock. And hey,
I was like, it's not even nominated, is it?
thing to do.
He said it was.
Get on
He
to
said
the
it was.
award I'm supposed to represent up here. Okay?
Season 2? Season 2?
Okay, all right. I know I say a lot of different things. You can't scream them all. Jeez. Now, no one knows this yet, so you three guys and everybody else is going to be the first. Because of our incredible fans, Twisted Metal is coming back for Season 2 on Peacock. So,
The system sort of works.
There you go.
because you're going on another ride with John Doe. You look great. You guys see this section right here?
Hey,
You guys
Sony.
look great. Keep it going, baby.
Hey,
I
Sony.
don't trust this dude, but y'all
How about
look
a
great.
game?
They're working on it.
Don't you yell at me. I love you more. I love you. What is wrong with y'all?
This is...
Okay, stop it. You. Okay. Love you too. I see you. I see you. Shut up. Okay. Today, the best games are like living universes, constantly expanding with new content and challenges, right? And that's what this award for best
Look, Anthony's
ongoing
just trying to
game
hook up with someone in the crowd, okay?
games that continue to deliver fresh experiences for their loyal communities. Here are the nominees.
Best ongoing game.
Do not show Destiny 2.
Yeah, please.
Everyone is upset. If there's ever been a year to easily not show it.
You know,
Ongoing game?
I don't like complaining about these fucking nominations are pointless, obviously.
But it's what
But
we're
it's
here to do.
It's pretty fucking embarrassing. Like, if I worked for CD Projekt Red, I'd be embarrassed that my single-player game keeps getting put on this shit because we
I
failed
get
so bad
many
at
cool
launch.
points with my sons for this moment. All right, so the Game Award goes to shut up, Cyberpunk 2077.
Boo.
Yeah, you're
it's
not
an
an ongoing
expansion.
game, asshole.
You
You're
paid
just
for that.
This is heavy, dude.
I don't know, they added path tracing.
Oh, you're right. Path tracing.
I didn't need to buy the expansion to get to path tracing, and that's what they're talking about here. This is the future of ray tracing.
What a journey it's been. Holy.
It's for me
You
and
have
my...
one job, and it's
This is an
not
incredible
fuck up.
moment. From launch to 1.5 to 2.0 in Phantom Liberty, and now the Ultimate Edition. Like,
the tenacity and the resilience of the team and just wanting to bring forward stories that impact, worlds that are immersive.
They announced recently that they're done. They're like no more stuff for Cyberpunk.
Sounds like it's not fucking ongoing then.
Well, it was when they took nominees.
The two of us here. Please, Sasko, including this guy here.
So we can finally stop seeing awards for Cyberpunk next year, right? Please.
Probably, maybe.
Throughout the whole journey, gave us feedback, made funny memes, videos, wrote posts on Twitter, on Reddit. It was amazing, to see the reception of the players when they were actually getting all of those updates.
You gonna say
Anthony Mackie's over there like, I'm Anthony Mackie. Shut the fuck up. I want off this stage. I'm gonna hook up with at least 3 people in that crowd.
How did they not thank Rebecca Edgerunners? How could they
know.
do this?
Yeah, that almost literally revived interest in that game.
Right? Memorable games over the past 20 years like GTA 5, Bully, Need for Speed Underground, and the Red Dead Redemption series. Now he leads a new studio, Lightspeed LA. Steve C. Martin is here to unveil a brand new project. Steve?
But that's not Steve Martin.
Great to have you here. You showed this to me earlier this year. Tell us a bit about it.
It's an honor to be
Man,
here.
how
so
many
thanks for
people
having
left
us.
Rockstar? Because Dan
In the
Houser
past
also
few
left, didn't he?
years At Lightspeed LA, myself and a
think that's right.
remarkable team of over 200 talented, diverse industry veterans and fresh new talent have been in deep development on a fully original, AAA, futuristic open world game. Tonight, we're really excited to offer you all a sneak peek at what we've been working on.
Okay.
I'm seriously, I'm so excited to share so much more with you in the future. But for now, I hope you all enjoy this first taste.
Amazing. Let's take a look, Steve. Here we go.
I can't keep track of if this is the studio that dropped all the fucking discount Marvel logos this week, or this is a different studio.
Can't believe they made robot shredders.
I'm scared, Mommy. Please. Hush now. It's going to be okay.
Binary Domain 2.
That's Togusa. This is the weirdest trailer for a Ghost in the Shell game ever.
Right.
That'd be sick, though.
It would.
Please tell me she's a judge.
Everyone get on a motorcycle.
We can't fit.
This kill zone.
I mean,
Okay.
that
Yeah,
could
it
be
seems-
neat.
2027.
Concept solid. Can't wait
No,
for it to be real.
Yeah,
Right?
so far away that there's not even a fake year.
Oh, is this in engine?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Or this is
Is
totally
this
different game.
even the same game? No, this is not the same game. Is this DS2?
Prometheus.
Now open your eyes.
It does sure look like the teaser shit from Death Stranding. I don't think Kojima would have like the Okami god coming down though.
And look around you.
Xenoblade 4 on Switch too.
God. This looks very cool.
Piano 4.
Right? I was like, this seems distinctly like
This
that.
is Pragmata now.
This is Talos Principle 3. You guys really need to play 2.
Oh my god.
Oh,
this
is
is
this
definitely
that?
one of those Chinese super games.
I think this might be that Korean Destiny-like that I played.
Oh.
The last something?
Oh, man. Really?
I think so, it might be that.
Well, don't
The
worry.
first-
they'll
Yeah,
turn it-
this is that.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry, they'll turn it into a real game because Destiny doesn't work anymore. Oh,
Nope.
that's too soon. Never
Yeah,
mind.
it's too
That
soon.
was the first Descendant, which is launching the summer of 2024 from Nexon. Now we have a new look at Hoyo versus next big game, Zenless Zone Zero, an
Yeah.
urban fantasy ARPG.
Maybe a date.
I have my eye on this one for a while. We had a
I love
Gamescom, we're
Hoyoverse
excited
because you
to
just
unveil
know there are so
their
many
latest
boomer game
announcement
journalists who are
right
like,
here at
what's with
TGA.
all these fucking anime games? Like they can't internalize that these make more money than any other game in the world right now. Yeah, they put the dog guy first. They know what's going on.
Yeah. I love the character designs in this so fucking much. You got Soul Bad Guy over there, but cyborg.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
Yeah, they just seem just way stronger than the rest of their games design-wise, which is kind of crazy because I don't dislike like Genshin and other designs.
Is this another turn-based game?
No, this is
No, this is an action game, which is why I'm more interested
Oh, yeah,
than.
he said ARPG.
Yeah.
Is she a shark? She is a shark.
Oh my God, it's so strong.
Well, it's like a cool version of a Scarlet Nexus monster.
Yeah, this is a lot of like, oh, what if Scarlet Nexus were cool?
What if Scarlet Nexus hadn't cost $10 to make?
Awesome. Good. With real tail.
Ooh, Giant Max.
What the fuck?
That was a fucking orbital frame.
Okay. Is it? No, what the fuck is
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
This might just be an original mech game.
So I guess mech games are back.
Oh, it's so good. So good.
Thank you, Armored Core.
Look, if you ever hear someone talk about how video games are worse now than they were during 7th gen, that just means that their taste buds literally
them.
don't work. They had a bottle rocket accident when they were a kid.
Somebody says that to me, they'll have a bottle rocket accident now.
I love that you can tell like which show each of these mechs is from.
Right, that's what was throwing me so hard
some
at
of
first.
some of these mechs are reminding me of mechs that Aggro has seen in recent games he played.
God damn it. Awesome.
Closed
We've brought
alpha.
in gamers to demo the latest Cyberpunk update, but we haven't told them what they're playing on. Let's see what happens when they find out.
This looks amazing.
Wow, why does this all melting? It looks like shit.
What do you think's powering your gaming?
They cut out 1,000 people telling them it looks weird.
Right.
On a Chromebook Plus. Wow. Streaming on GeForce Now.
So hey, there's our cloud streaming game ad.
Okay, I need one of you who's on video to make a really big jack off motion right now.
My arms don't move, I'm sorry.
This again? What, Bob? It's not out.
We're not. Nobody gives a shit about Helldivers. Stop trying to make Helldivers happen. It isn't gonna happen.
I care.
Do you?
Maybe. It could be fun.
Are you gonna buy it and then play it?
I mean, if there's one thing we've learned from me spending $40 on Firewall
stupid
Ultra and Koi Koi Love whatever.
But this isn't a VR game. At least there's no fucking fake team speed.
Not this time.
I still really don't like it being 30 frames per second.
Yeah, I can't believe
There's
it.
no
The game
excuse
doesn't
for that.
look
It's
good
fucking
enough for that.
PS5. It looks just good enough for them to have made that
dead.
mistake. Yeah.
February, it's dead.
What is your life? My honor is my
Will we get to see the jetpack?
What is
This is supposed to be the release date trailer, isn't it?
my craft is death. What is your
Man, Warhammer's pretty cool.
Did I say December?
my pledge?
September. Okay.
Okay.
5
Even
days
a
from
month
now.
off from Black Sun Wukong.
Okay, now we have a special surprise for you. Live and exclusively here at the Game Awards.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your host, Warlindor, and I present to you the Old Gods of Asgard featuring the best-selling writer Alan Wake. This is Herald of Darkness.
I wonder how it sounds. I will never know.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because this seems like it's going to. This is actually important lore for Alan Wake. We're
Oh,
missing
man.
out.
Yeah? Okay, well. Maybe it won't get claimed. Maybe.
Yeah, I doubt it. It probably will be claimed.
I assume this song is in Alan Wake 2, so maybe
Of
it won't be
course.
just so people can stream and upload VODs of that game.
That is so funny that they got the guy.
Yeah, I can't believe they actually did get the actor and everything. No, this game's probably a 10. Jesus.
This game probably is a 10, and I've been freaking out because I have to play a whole game to know what 2 is.
Uh-huh.
You have to play like 4 games.
I think I'll be relatively okay with the amount of Control I played and Quantum Break I played. I think I just need to do Alan Wake 1. Probably.
Yeah, this might be the best performance at Game Awards ever, just because of how goofy it is just having him up there.
Yeah. And these two.
Right.
I feel like enough games have vocal songs now that there's no reason to have the band ever do like an existing song that was just in a game.
He's in the Jay Allard post. And this sort of thing just wouldn't work if the game wasn't out until next year.
Yeah. So about why? Holy fucking shit! Bob, I'm glad I didn't announce Friday's stream.
Yeah, maybe it's time.
Maybe it's time. Holy shit.
Yeah, that got released on like new consoles, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's digital only,
Yeah,
but
it's
it
also
got
Xbox. It's also Xbox back and pad, so there's like a million ways to play it.
Oh, but you were talking about
Yeah, the remaster.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I own it.
Right.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 might win Game of the Year.
Yeah, it might.
Maybe.
It would be ignorant of me to not give it a chance.
This is, I still think, since it's still voted by like 400 people, I still think Baldur's Gate is probably more likely, but still.
Oh, you meant their game in the end. Yeah, no, it's Baldur's Gate.
The band, Sam Lake, Remedy, Epic, the cast, and everyone involved to bring that performance to life, something you will only see right here on the Game Awards. Now it's time for an update on a game we announced back at TGA in 2017.
2017? What even isn't out yet?
Dragon Age.
Oh, that.
What the fuck is this?
The same story, the same fate. A family.
Isn't this a squad shooter?
Yeah, I thought so.
Imagine working 6 years on a squad shooter.
We have lived 1,000 lives. We have died 1,000 times.
Let's talk about the dev cycle.
We were before this torture.
It's been out, hasn't it? Like, this is just more stuff?
You would think, yeah, because you can't spend 6 years in development on this. That doesn't.
One final battle.
However, to sit there and be like, remember this jam from Game Awards 6 years ago, and you show something this tier, just makes me go, oh my god, you might as well have brought up the Darwin Project or whatever.
Yeah, right? It is that tier.
Did that again. Ooh.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Free weekend, yeah.
Okay.
Joining me now is Ulf from 10 Chambers. Crazy, that was 6 years ago. We announced GTFO, and that's the final chapter. You've got a free weekend on Steam. Looks fantastic, but I think there's a little something more you're also working on, right?
Yeah, first of all, I have to say thank you for having me again.
Of course.
And you delicious menu. This suit is fucking amazing. Yeah.
You look good too. Ulf. Your games look
Yeah,
great.
he's already got
Anyway,
Kojima, man. Take it
yeah,
down.
he's
We're working on
taken.
something new, and it's like a passion project, like all our projects are. And this
You were
one,
known for Payday, things like that. So you're back some heist stuff?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. So now
Oh,
we're
I
back
didn't
in
realize
the
it was the same
heist
people.
game again. And it's sort of a sci-fi thing that I've been dreaming up since I was a kid, basically.
Okay.
And yeah, it's, it
Should we
is
announce
what it
it
is.
to the world?
Yes, we should.
You've been working on this for a number of years.
Yes.
I'm so excited. It's finally time.
Thank you.
Check out the new game from Ulf and 10 Chambers. Here we go.
Mr. Bowman, your reservation at Manon Afis is in one.
Cancel the reservation. Reset the procedure.
Continued neuroprodding may severely damage the suspect.
Reset the procedure.
Yes, standing by.
Eject. I'm Mr. Bowman. Your subconscious was just spilling the beans about your recent Akajima district break-in. Let's continue. What were you hoping to find in the Nexus Sentinels? You mother... There's no use in fighting. I will get what I want.
Is that Richard Epcar?
I don't think so.
Okay.
That's how you found out about our Akajima vault. What were you looking for? A key. A key to what? Yes! What's the key for?
It's not what, Mr. Bowman. It's who. You see, just like me, you're caught here. You're caught in the den of wolves.
Told me almost nothing.
Yeah, that was kind of. They really need, this is the. We've been confused constantly about whether something is the same game or not. Maybe they shouldn't have gotten rid of that fucking world premiere title card.
Yeah, that would help.
Yeah.
Always does.
Is this a new...
I feel like Jeff just went a little insane. He's like, look at how much time we're losing doing that.
Yeah, I think this is a new game, that sci-fi Dark Souls. I can't remember what that was called. But the suit-
Surge?
Yeah, the Surge. This might be the Surge 3.
Fuck you, what?
The suit he's wearing is real similar.
That would be insane. So anyways, this is Surge 3, and it's a battle royale. You're in the eye of the storm. It really does have technology design like the Surge. It's just so unreal to me to be like the Surge 3.
Good to go?
Easy in, easy out.
That's our ride.
It's marathon.
It's just... Exobornal.
That was Exoborn. I met with the team at Gamescom to take a look at that upcoming tactical open world extraction shooter. And the project is led by some of the creators of The Division. And besides facing other players and warring factions, video gameplay, as you saw in the Forces of Nature, unlock the potential of the players' exo rigs to help master the apocalypse, as they say. Much more is coming in 2024 on Exoborn. Now, please welcome the voice of Loki in Asgard's Wrath 2, one of the most ambitious and anticipated VR games yet, Matt Mercer.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Aggro.
Yes, sir.
Is Asgard's Wrath 2 one of the most anticipated VR games yet?
I am
I
so beyond excited to show you
don't
this
remember
trailer for our Asgard's Wrath
what that
2.
is.
I've been working with the Sanzaru
Me neither.
team and bringing Loki
We're
to
bad at
life.
anticipating, I guess.
And after playing Asgard's Wrath 2 as a lifelong gamer, I'm honestly blown away. So I'm honored to be a part of this franchise and want to thank everyone at Sanzaru Games, at Oculus Studios. and
Sanzaru. Seeing that man in a suit is
So,
bizarre.
Without further ado, let's enjoy the trailer for Asgard's Wrath 2.
The gods take everything from mortals.
So, if you can imagine, this is how it looks on the Quest 3.
Oh, yeah.
Meaning on my headset, it will look like shit.
Right.
Deny spirits their rightful passage.
So, I'm not sure these guys know what Asgard means.
Well, maybe the Asgard's are just angry about the stuff happening elsewhere.
Chaos reigns.
Well, I mean, obviously,
The universe demands a guardian.
Asgard covers all mythologies.
You will grow stronger.
I mean, this looks cool. Looks like
They figured out how to simplify the bow and arrow motion.
looks like mobility enhanced until you fall.
Oh, dutiful guardian, here to right your wrongs.
Oh, she's riding something. I thought that she was doing like a sliding animation. I was like, whoa.
I'm gonna pay Matt Mercer on Cameo and send him a bunch of Jinkari clips and be like, "Can you do this?"
Oh, no.
There is no time or place you can hide.
Man, I guess this is what happened to hear about The Last of Us.
No.
I know. It's going to
Yeah,
win that award. So.
Yeah, that's gonna win that award.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Twist Metal is totally gonna win that award. Oh, it's free when you buy a MetaQuest 3.
Oh.
So I'll just give you my MetaQuest 2.
Foolish mortals.
Shao Kahn.
Oblivious to the chaos that awaits you just outside.
You may have defeated me here, but you can't defeat me in Fortnite.
This is a minor setback. I'm going to go to Tempest Keep
It's been
now.
an amazing year, not just for games, but for adaptations of the games we love. Right now, we have an exclusive look at the highly anticipated new series, Fallout.
Fallout's not a new series, just so you know.
Hello there. Now, how about we turn on some lights?
They've shown 4 shots. Half of them were CG.
Oh, that looks bad.
Well, you know what they say.
never changes.
We have to fucking watch this, don't we?
I hadn't thought about that.
No, please.
Please welcome.
No, we do every fucking other thing.
And Walton Goggins.
Except for the Gran Turismo movie.
Anytime, Dan, just say a week.
I hope you don't mind. We brought a little extra security.
That Walter
Thank you
Goggins.
for having us, and we are
Head of
incredibly
Larian
excited
Studios,
for
you
all
have
to
the
pull out
opportunity to do the
Warframe.
funniest goddamn thing in the world.
Jeff's like, God damn it, security guards, you were supposed to stop it. They're like, we couldn't, it's in knight armor.
It says our bosses are here.
But what?
Oh, there they are.
Oh! Jonathan Nolan, Mr. Howard.
Good catch.
Todd Howard has an incredible jawline.
We should probably hurry this up. I don't think you can breathe
It's
in there.
done with amazing practical effects.
Okay. All right, let's go.
He does
so
look
this
like
year,
the
video games and
like
film
the
and television
Rankin
were
Bass
bigger.
version of
That's
Fred
a-
Astaire a little bit.
Jesus.
Best adaptation.
Oh, Gran Turismo comes to Netflix on the 15th. Hey,
Ooh.
don't we get to watch that for free because we're Sony people? Like, I think there's a tier of Plus or
I
something.
don't know. I'm not sure.
Like,
The Last of Us is gonna win. It's so like I'm sorry, everybody else. Oh, the Mario movie might actually win. That's actually comprehensible. But it's gonna be Last of Us.
Twisted Metal's gonna win. True believer.
We're the
True
only
believer.
people who watched that, sadly.
Wow. The best game goes to The Last of Us.
The best game.
No.
That's the one?
Yeah,
This is
it got the
Last of
best
Us
game. It wasn't
not this
even
year?
like they didn't even come out this year, and they're
Right?
still winning best,
Best game.
Wow, that's fucking crazy.
Nice.
So remember how you said that thing about Joseph Ferris getting on stage and saying some shit?
No.
Something
Don't let
tells
him up
me we got a
there.
mildly different timeline today.
Oh God, Yeah, they're gonna start starting the orchestra to get rid of you like 30 seconds into this.
Shout out to my partner in crime, Craig Mason, who's watching up in Canada, getting ready for season 2.
Isn't he fucking
huge
pissed
thank
at you?
To our Naughty Dog family.
No,
This
that's
wouldn't exist without all your
Bruce
incredible
Straley.
hard
Yeah, that's
work.
Bruce Straley.
Big thanks to HBO.
Craig Mazin's the writer of Scary Movie 4. Why would he be pissed?
None of this exists without you. Thank you so much.
And The Hangover Part 2 and 3, not 1.
Sony Pictures. Special shout out to Carter Swan and the whole PlayStation Productions team.
The guy on the left
and
has a
everyone at
taser,
PlayStation.
and if he starts
Thanks
to
so
say
much. Thank you.
Israel, he's getting it.
The whole team is. Oh no, I was just saying the word is. Man.
Is this the only time we've seen Switch gameplay?
Oh my god.
Like, I don't feel like anything Nintendo's shown
Oh
up here
my
at
god,
all.
yeah. Man, we really are in the last year of the Switch.
Yeah, no, it's real.
Yeah, that Mana game wasn't for Switch. There was a couple other things that are obviously going to be on a Nintendo platform that did not list Switch. So it's fucking over. I think that Mana game listed PS4 even.
No way.
And
What?
didn't list Switch.
Did it really? That's crazy. Oh, I only have an hour and 56 minutes left on this timer to get the
Yeah,
OLED
definitely
Steam
win.
Deck. I'm pretty sure they just give it to me if I wait the full time.
That's how it works.
So anyways, this is how the Monster Hunter TV show is going to look when they make one.
Yeah, we never
Visions
watched.
of Mana is also on PS4.
Wow.
Wow. Well, that guarantees a 60 frames per second on the 5.
Right. We never did watch the Monster Hunter movie.
No, we didn't.
I really don't want to because it has the same editor as that last Resident Evil one. Where it's all cut.
Anxiety and
I'm all for
all
watching
cut.
trash. I'm not
games.
I'm not into having a seizure though.
It's evolved over time, especially as I've gotten into AAA.
Well, guess what, everybody?
Hindsight is a narrative exploration game which spans the life of a woman named Mary.
Yeah, but doesn't have
taking the core
Deadpool.
of something
Yeah,
that
I'm now
happened
just
in my
thinking about
life,
Deadpool.
Keeping that and fictionalizing the rest of it.
Is Wolverine in
Whenever
it?
someone
Is it Hugh
tells me that they've
Jackman?
cried from something that I've made, it's always when people cry is where I feel, yes, I want to keep doing that. I want to keep making people feel things.
See, that's the thing. I don't feel that way at all. When we make people cry, there's a giant comment about it, and they're like, my game is valid and Bob is mean. That doesn't... I don't get much out of that. I don't know. Bob, do you?
No, not really.
Okay.
Do you think like 5 years from now, they're still going to be talking about No Man's Sky, and we're going to have to be like, okay, you were captain of the football team in high school. We fucking get it.
No,
You're
by
35
then.
now. You're 35 now.
No, by then, in 5 years, No Man's Sky will be uncontestably the best video game ever made.
They quietly take over for Star Citizen.
But see, the fucked up thing is their game that was lies came out immediately and then became real. Man.
Okay, we finally made it to this year.
Okay, cool.
We won't stop.
That right there was No Man's
Fuck.
Sky, a game we announced 10 years ago with this guy right here, Sean Murray. Sean, looks like the content keeps rolling in 2024.
You ever think about how Sean
the
Murray
next
invented
decade
the modern soy face?
Well, to start with, next year is going to be a really big year for No Man's Sky. Like I said, I've been working on it for 10 years now. And
No, I don't.
still really love it, still really enjoy it. But what people don't
He
know
did.
is that for the last 5 years, we've been working on something new.
Another game.
Yeah, something.
That photo where
very
they held up the
different,
No Man's
something
Sky
maybe more
like final
ambitious.
disc, and he was doing, and everybody was
you know,
doing a soy
for-
face. I'm pretty sure some of those were literally traced to be
Tell us a bit
the
about
modern
it, Sean.
memes.
Well, for No Man's Sky, we generated a whole universe of kind of sparse, alien-looking planets, and that wasn't easy. You know, it was hard, but there is something that's much harder that we wanted to do. For our new game, we wanted to create an Earth, you know, something as varied, a planet that is as varied as a universe, something bigger than Earth, something with, you know, mountains, real mountains, not video game mountains, but mountains that are miles high, taller than Everest, that when you
It's a good thing
climb to the
Starfield
top
shipped
of
this
them
year.
and look out, you can see rivers and canyons and continents. You know, you can see
Anyways,
oceans.
we're making
It's
Skyrim
just like an open world
in
planet kind of thing?
No
Yeah, I
Man's
mean, the
Sky.
first real open world, right? Something without boundaries. And we're going to let everyone play in it together. It's, you know, a place where people can live out their sort of
Sean,
adventures together.
I love you.
Right.
Well, we
I
can't wait
appreciate
to,
your
Take
vision.
a look at it. We have
I
anything
can't let
tonight,
myself
or
believe
teaser?
you, right?
So we have a trailer.
No one can.
And, you know, it's quite a small team that's working on it. There's about a dozen of us. We're actually, everyone's here. Everyone
How are there only a dozen of you working on anything? You made more money
Very
than God.
excited to share this. You and I have been talking about this one for years.
Yeah, we're super nervous, you know, but really excited. If, you know, if people like it, this is a game I would like to still be updating 10 years from now.
All right, so Game Awards 2033. We'll be back. But no, let's take a look. This is such an incredible project, and I'm honored that we get to show it off. Should we do it, Sean?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we go.
Fuck off.
I can't trust you, man. I'm sorry. Not only because I don't trust this genre in general. I'll be happy to buy it 10 years from now when it's the greatest game ever made, just like No Man's Sky. I should check that PSN sale and see if No Man's Sky on it. I don't think I actually own it yet.
12 people?
Well, somebody chopping got a tree with a stone axe. My brain turned off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know. This has like...
People didn't chop down trees with stone axes. I don't know the history of axes.
I think he was just making a survival game joke.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, well, is that historically inaccurate? I don't know.
the saturation and design of this world makes me go, this is like an Amiga game. We have these hyper saturated colors. Somebody was flying on top of a giant hummingbird a second ago.
Yes.
It's hard for me to care about a big world that's procedural.
I mean, oh my God, Rabbit Knights.
Right.
Ah, fuck, they got me. You bastards. Oh, and a sphere. Everyone loves a sphere.
Everybody.
What could be in the sphere? It could be anything. This is canonical to No Man's Sky somehow, isn't it? You stupid bastards.
Man, they still haven't fucking revealed Guilty Gear character yet. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that's cool shit.
Light, no fuck that.
That's
intrigued.
Yeah, that's sick. He got me again.
Remember, that comes from an independent team. Absolutely incredible. I've been waiting for years to show that to you. And again, created by the team at Hello Games. So
we need
very, very
knights. Yes, chat.
See games like that show kind of the next decade of where games are going to, and hopefully TGA too. All right, now join me in welcoming to the stage actor Simu Liu.
Oh, you let him back?
Yet another guy who shouldn't be in front of a microphone without assistance.
Oh no.
What did he do?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight?
Backstage, they asked him what he was going to talk about, and he said Israel. That's what happened to him.
So beautiful. All right, first off, I want to address the elephant in the room. My foot's
He ripped his
fine,
Achilles
you guys.
tendon in October.
I did tear my Achilles. I wasn't riding a dragon. I was playing pickup basketball in Miami. I wish there were a better story to this, you guys, but the story is this. You know, as you age, as you get older, you know, particularly as you cross the 30 threshold, your body starts to break down, all right? Things start happening, unless you're Anthony Mackie, for whom I think the laws of aging don't apply. Guys, just if you're
I don't know what he's talking about. Our death streams have only gotten longer. Shit, I don't even think we death streamed before we were 30. One moment.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right. Now, I'm here to share something that I'm really, really excited about. I recently got a chance to team up with Frost Giant on their new real-time strategy game, Stormgate. Now, RTS is a genre that I was absolutely obsessed with as a kid. I
did not expect him to come out to talk about
obliterating my
Stormgate.
enemies in Age of Empires, Command and Conquer, and of course, my absolute all-time favorite game, StarCraft. Yes, so happy you guys cheered for that. Now, if you've been destroyed by carriers and void rays on BNet at any point over the past 10 years,
I need to stop reading chat. Say something racist, Reddit funny man.
Look, it's a new
He wouldn't say
strat, I
something
understand,
racist.
all right?
He'd say,
But I loved
have you
it.
seen
Look, that's why I love
Reddit
Stormgate.
that his now deleted Reddit account was posting on? He'd say something misogynistic. Thank you.
Yeah, please get it straight.
I can't
chat.
wait. I can't wait for him to announce Shang-Chi 2: The Rights of Men.
And so, yes, I brought a little bit of gameplay for y'all, and the first reveal of a pretty badass new character who I may or may not have gotten to voice. Let's have a look.
Now, the funny thing is I also had a premonition I cut involving Sucker Punch making a Shang-Chi game. Oh, God. That's the only reason I knew instantly who that guy was when he walked out of the stage, because I haven't fucking seen that movie. He came through the Stormgate. Oh, well, now the name makes sense.
Oh, at least they didn't just call it the Rift, I guess.
Yes, this is the game made by the ex-Blizzard guys. This is the StarCraft, as you can now blatantly say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
StarCraft, Warcraft.
Man, I sure wish Blizzard would make a new Warcraft. That sure be cool.
Eh. I feel like these guys are less likely to fuck it up.
Yeah, but I like Warcraft specifically.
Yeah, I'll just give them a few years. They'll figure this out and then they'll move on. Oh my god, why is that rendered at a 5th speed? It's on Kickstarter? Why is it on Kickstarter?
I don't know.
We've been hearing about this game for 2 fucking years and you just said Steam Early Access. Why is it on Kickstarter?
I know the Kickstarter works as like a promotional thing these days, but it feels weird when you're such a big thing.
See?
You're in the game, but they're on Kickstarter.
Yeah, right?
And now it's time to hand out the next award. Here are the
What?
nominees for Best Action Adventure Game.
Sorry, everyone's shortening these to best game.
You're the killer. I don't want to be in the story. Just write me out of the story. It's my fault. This is something else. Miles, get it off of him. We can fight this together.
Gee, I wonder if it's going to be Spider-Man 2 or Resident Evil 4. Okay, whatever.
Cleansing. How could you let the galaxy fall to this unworthy machine of an empire? Do not look away. You witness a king's revival.
Oh, right. Action adventure is the genre delineation that means nothing.
Yeah, it's literally every game.
Last year's Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
We can't get
I feel
out.
like
the Larian guy behind him wearing the fucking...
This has been a pretty good Game Awards, but it's entirely because it's been 80% trailers.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's how
Like,
you do it.
I feel like pretending they've basically given up pretending the awards are real at all.
Mm-hmm.
このゲームを作ったすべてのスタッフを代表してこのような賞をいただき
That guy on the right didn't know he had to translate today.
I'm so glad to be able to be here to accept
You
this
couldn't
award-
memorize
this
your
award
speech,
on
man?
behalf of everyone who worked together to create this game.
I guess you don't have to give a shit when you're an industry legend.
ゼルダの伝説の中で最も
It's like how Jim Ryan now dresses like Homer Simpson.
Everyone on the development team truly.
I don't like the implication that he's an industry legend.
making this game the best that it could be.
Hey, if you cause many great catastrophes, you could say that you're legendary.
That's usually what The Legend of Zelda is about, actually. Some sort of calamity beast.
Everyone's unique approach to playing this game can become their own personal story as an adventure through the lands of Hyrule. And to all the players,
Sir, you sold like 30 million copies. You don't need to describe the game. Anyways, I'm excited to see what my cracked out ass does on way better hardware next year.
A few more categories at the Game Awards. Here are the nominees for Best RPG: Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy XVI, Lies
Wrong.
of P, Sea of Stars,
Wrong.
and Starfield.
Wrong.
Gee, I wonder if Baldur's Gate 3 is going to win.
Baldur's Gate
It's a mystery.
What? Oh my god!
The nuclear bomb won!
Don't put Advance Wars up.
Yeah,
Don't.
why is that even nominated?
I had to see the fucking VOD the
Why
other
is
day and I got
Skylines
sad on
there?
it. Why is that there? That's
I
even...
guess it's a sim game. It's also bad though.
Pikmin 4! Yeah!
It's bizarre that most of those games were Nintendo.
Esports FC24, F123, Forza Motorsport, Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, Turbo.
I have no
Forza
idea.
can't win this. That's sad.
And this year, the Game Award goes to Forza Motorsport. Congratulations, turn
Yeah,
10.
if the crew beat them, that would have been
Nominees
funny.
for Best Multiplayer this year are Baldur's Gate 3, Diablo
What?
4, Party Animals, Street
It has
Fighter
co-op.
6,
It does.
Super Mario
Okay.
Brothers Wonder. And the Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3.
They're also wildly different as far as like
What the
they are.
fuck are you talking about?
100% voted by the fans. Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk
Genshin
2077 Phantom Liberty,
You motherfucker.
Genshin Impact,
If
Marvel's Spider-Man
Genshin
2,
Impact winning would
Well,
be
I
really funny.
assume Genshin will win because it's player voted.
Of course.
And the Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3.
Wow.
Nope, too
Get-
strong.
They overpowered the 14-year-olds with bots.
Take a look now
Yeah,
at this
they...
spectacular celebration
I guess
of
the Baldur's
mobile
Gate
gaming on
heads
Sphere from
found
Google
out the
and
Genshin
Samsung.
fans were up to it again.
Looks like they should call it They should rename Final Fantasy 16 Final Fantasy Type 02 because that's how many awards it got. Boom.
Oh.
There are a few things as pathetic as putting up that monstrosity and then CGing over it. What the fuck?
I hate the fucking orb. I hate the orb so much. If I lived in where I could see the orb, I'd be fucking pissed 24/7.
I think the orb is very funny and cool.
Isn't the orb in Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you lived in Las Vegas, you'd be pissed 24/7. That's a correct statement.
I'd be that guy who hated the Eiffel Tower so much he had breakfast in the restaurant there every day because the Eiffel Tower is the only place where he cannot see the Eiffel Tower.
That's deeply psychotic. This ad, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like this should be before a YouTube video that's trying to tell me what crypto to invest in.
Oh, hey.
Oh, there it is.
Fucking finally, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fucking. Hey, they needed me to have something to look forward to after Mana.
Show me the bimbo. Do it.
The whole cast right now? Okay. It's just an ad? Okay, thank God.
Oh, you don't have the English voice yet?
How did you not have the English voice right now? What? Right.
Yeah.
She's out.
Did they do a story mode too?
No, this is the weird team mode.
Oh, yeah.
What? Oh! That's cool. So anyone who didn't see my tweet, I was just chilling with the Mr. Core playing N64 and Super Mario. Yeah, the Super Mario 64. And Bob's just like, the Elf leak is fake. And that destroyed me. I was like, no!
I didn't believe it when they said it was fake. I'm like, that looks too real. No.
Yeah, it looks so on model. I was like,
right?
Oh, this is instantly real. I will now move on with my day.
Right? So many people were like, no, it's fake.
That I've never had my vibes that harsh, that hard. Because I was playing it on the CRT. It's so cozy to play Mario 64 on a 64 controller on the CRT.
Wasn't that remake supposed to come out this year? Did they delay it?
They might have delayed it.
I think it came out.
Awards. We still got some awards to hand out. Timothy Chalamet will be here to help, and we have some more world premieres, including this one.
An hour and 41 minutes.
Ooh, Sony. Ooh.
Wait.
What?
Premiere.
Wait.
Oh, it's the DLC.
It's the DLC. Yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot they announced DLC.
And I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
Some sort of crystal. Enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts.
During the purple times.
And turned them against each other in the Magitech War.
Oh. Hey, they're going to talk about it.
I sure wish they would have talked about this civilization at all during the actual game.
Right?
Oh man, is that you doing a battle with a whole ass party of diverse character types? That is not one person.
All they need to show now is Clive getting a second weapon.
Impossible.
Oh.
Ooh, a mega weapon. That's...
Welcome, my friends, to Mysidia.
Oh, they announced 2 DLCs in this one trailer. Okay. Man, I sure deeply adore...
Tonberry.
Jesus Christ.
Tonberry King. Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh,
they did. I remember them saying, like, yeah, we were going to do Leviathan, but we only had time to, like, do 6. So...
Buy it today. Wait. That DLC's out today and the other one comes out later, or they both come out
I
later?
don't know. It was unclear.
Right, I think you can just pre-order
New
it.
adventures before the final battle in Final Fantasy XVI with Echoes of the Fallen, which is out tonight on PlayStation 5.
Okay.
There's a shadow
There we
drop
go.
for you.
Cool.
Now to present our next award, Best Game Direction, please welcome one of our industry's greatest creative forces, the creator of
Timothy
Call of Duty
Chalamet.
and global GM for Star Wars Jedi, Battlefield, Titanfall, and Apex Legends, Vince Zampella.
It's gotta. Yeah.
Right, it was the director of Survivor who walked.
I have some kind of mental illness because I can't. Anytime I'm gonna do a voice for a game director, I just go to George Lucas.
All right. Good evening, everyone. So, game design can be chaos. Actually, let me rephrase that.
I basically run
Best
EA
game
now.
Design is almost always part chaos, right? Today, it's really normal for teams of hundreds to work for years on huge open worlds that are condensed into one package. When that chaos has somehow been harnessed into a cohesive artistic expression, that's great game design. So tonight, I'm proud to present the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction.
Left. Forward.
Lives in your head.
Gee, I wonder if Alan Wake will also win this. It's related to narrative.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man, how to help you.
Well, okay, so there is a game that doesn't have cutscenes and actors in it for the best direction. That's
Right.
good.
Final hope. You must find me.
Man, they better make a Switch 2 mode for Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
The winner is
Oh, that's so bad.
Alan Wake 2.
The hydrogen bomb won.
So, Bob,
The
let me just
definition of
look
what
at-
game direction is compared to best game is so bizarre and vague.
Yeah. One of these has vision, I guess.
I guess.
What one best has? Well, I mean, because there's no game of the year, and that would presumably be best game.
Right, that'd be game of the year.
Thank you.
You don't know that this isn't that.
That's true. This could be that.
We want to thank Epic, Hector, Nico for believing in our vision.
Crazy vision.
Crazy vision, yes. Direction is nothing without a team to actually
Yeah,
build
was
it.
Alan Wake 2
And-
up there
and
for action adventure? Because every game was.
thanks, Remedy team for
I think so, yeah.
It
joining
was.
us.
At the very least, Resident Evil 4 was.
To believe-
Right.
Believing it. And,
Did you know
and
Alan Wake
building.
Remastered is only 10 hours?
You know,
Oh.
we can pull into different directions.
Interesting.
Interesting facts
nothing
from
comes out of it.
howlongtobeat.com.
But when more than 100 people believe in the same vision and build something out of it, we can make miracles. We can make art, and we can be more than the sum of our parts. Our world today could use a bit more of that.
That's a nice one. One other thing. Next Monday, December 11th, New Game Plus, the final draft is going to be coming out. New story content. So yeah, go play it. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Game Awards.
Sam Lake's been like, my whole career, I'm finally getting acknowledged for making a good game, right?
The creative director of the finals.
Oh, that game was AI.
Is the host going to be an AI? Hey, we're bringing back the Darwin Project. He's going to be like, he's coming up from behind.
Does this count as the AI premonition?
Yeah, I think so.
It technically
If we're gonna make a
counts.
shooter, it needs to be unique. It needs to be something that no one else is doing. Standing here today, I'm so proud and grateful for the amazing team at Embark Studios who helped make this crazy dream a reality. And of course, to all of you, our amazing players, watching you play the finals has been the most gratifying experience of my entire career. You're not just a part of this journey, you guide us and you inspire us, and I love you for that. Now, let's watch our latest trailer and keep your eyes peeled for the launch date at the very end. It might be sooner than you think. Thank you, and enjoy.
It gets the crash into Earth even sooner than you expect.
This trio dominated the rooftops of Monaco and joined David Lee at Sky
You ever just see a trailer so powerful that you and your buds just get completely silent as you're overwhelmed emotionally and conceptually?
I feel like the hand grabbed the big iron at the end of FLCL and like started to smooth out the wrinkles of my brain.
I felt kind of bad for the whole thing. I'm like, wow, look at all this, honestly, really cool design somebody probably worked really hard on, and a thing that's going to fall in a hole.
Make sure to check out the Game Awards in Fortnite as well. All month, fans have been voting for their favorite user-created island of the year, and the winner is
All right, I need to check that out at some point.
Congratulations. You can portal to the winning
They
island from
finally
our
made it
TGA
back to
map.
their seats
While
just
you're
now.
there,
Sam Lake
TGA
and
trophies for
Vince
next
Zampella.
year's
That's so funny.
You look, if you squint and look in the background real hard, you can see the kid that charged the stage last year.
He's on a cross.
Orchestral salute to the nominees.
No, he's standing there like Jinkaria. I keep meaning to try Fortnite, but man, time.
Yeah.
Right.
It always ends up that I want to play Fortnite in December, but December is always Game of the Year crunch.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just happy that I have that I'm doing Game of the Year crunch, so my urge to go buy the new World of Warcraft expansion, pre-order it, which gets me the previous expansion too, and free game time has not happened yet.
Well, that's good. Okay, guys, I only have time to play Alan Wake 1, Alan Wake 2. Whoa.
Yeah, was that a flying Nautilus?
Excuse me, this says flying.
Yeah, it's like the illithid shit, the people like the mind flayers.
Did no one think, hey, let's tell Dan about the flying Nautilus? Did no one?
That was the first trailer they ever showed for this game.
That was a long time ago.
Oh, right, there wasn't a physical edition yet.
No. And now the physical edition is an insane
Weren't
edition.
they supposed to announce the date for the Xbox version?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it seemed like that reveal was supposed to happen here. They're going to do it when it gets Game of the Year.
Maybe it was in the text on screen
That'd make
somewhere.
sense.
That would make sense if Microsoft paid you a lot of money.
They love wasting money.
All night you've been voting on Twitch for which mobile game you're hyped for in 2024. After the show, check out the
Hey, Bob.
TGA post
Hey,
show
which
on
mobile
Twitch
game are
where
you
Google
hyped for in
Play will
2024?
Oh, I'm so
winner
hyped
of
for
its Play More award.
Game 3.
Awesome. Thanks, Sydney. Well, now it's time for tonight's final world premiere. That's right, we're getting towards the end of the show.
Ooh.
And this one, I will let speak for itself.
It's another Fast and Furious game.
Maybe you shouldn't let it speak for itself. I just...
Yeah, it's already not speaking too well.
Yeah.
It's speaking in muted tones.
Oh, it's Monster Hunter, I think.
Yeah. That's what that run animation looked like.
That sword definitely has a Monster Hunter feel.
Please don't release in the first quarter of next year.
It's going to be the March game.
Dragon's Dogma was the March game.
Guess what, motherfucker?
Yeah, they're going to kill it. They already...
They're both the March game. Man, I bet this game looks gorgeous. I look forward to seeing a proper 4K trailer instead of whatever the fuck is up with this stream.
Please not March or February. I promised myself this would be the one I got into.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's also
Wow.
We're really safe.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Please welcome to the stage Monster Hunter series producer Ryozo Tujimoto. It's so great to have you here at the Game Awards. We got to hang out in Osaka earlier this fall where you showed me the gameplay. You gave me a demo of the game, and wow, I gotta tell you guys, it looks incredible. Everyone wants to know, we saw 2025. When do we get to play this?
はい、ようやく、発表すること
It's
ができ
actually
ました。
February.
モンスターハンターの
We got you, Chris.
こちらですね
Damn you!
9月
Damn you,
に
Ryozo!
いただきましたタイトルなんですが、現状ですね、2025年リリースを目指して開発しています
Well, more than a year
Thank
from
you,
now,
Jeff.
I'll
I'm very happy
hopefully
to finally be able to announce this title to everyone.
be able to swallow $70 because that's a game you have to buy at launch.
Enough to show it to you is planned for release in 2025.
Wow. I think everyone wants
The
to
word
know
planned
when do they
there.
get to see more on this. Any
So it's
sense of when we're
pragmatic.
going to see more on this game?
はい、こちらのタイトルの続報はですね
Man, Capcom really does turn out a lot of games.
現状予定しており
Kind
ま
of
すので
crazy.
しばらくちょっとお待ちいただけたら
It'd
と
be
思
nice
って
if
おりま
Sony
す
turned out as many games as
それと
Capcom.
ですね、今
That'd be
年、
neat.
カプコンがですね40周年を迎えさせていただきました、この40年間、応援してくださった、ファンの皆様本当にありがとうございます、これからもですね、皆様に楽しんでいただけるいいゲームを、作っていけるよう努力して、頑張ってまいりますので、これからも引き続きぜひよろしくお願いいたします。
We plan on revealing more information about this game in the summer of 2024, so we hope you keep an eye out for it. Also, Capcom is currently celebrating its 40th anniversary. I would like to thank all of the Capcom fans for all of your love and support throughout all of these years. We couldn't have done it without you. Capcom will continue to create exciting, fun games, and the best is yet to come.
Excellent. Thank you, Ryozo.
Thank you.
Great to see you. All right. Well, now to present
Make
Game
a
of
man,
the Year
please.
for the upcoming films Wonka and Dune Part 2, please welcome YouTuber
Oh,
Modern
right, that fucking
Controller
Wonka
360.
movie.
Right.
But do you not constantly live in the shadow of Dune 2?
The imagination, passion, and technical brilliance of the 6 nominees for the Game of the Year were truly inspiring. Here with a medley celebrating each of these games, once again, Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra.
When is Dune 2 supposed to come out? Is it supposed to be next year?
Yeah, it was supposed to be this year. It got delayed because of the actors' strike. They wanted to have, promoted well. A good decision, seeing what happened to the Marvels. Not that I think the actors being able to promote that movie would have really helped it, but it couldn't have hurt.
Die says, is it Timothy Chalamet, Lies of P-Man, or Bill Clinton Kid? I can't tell anymore. All these twinks look the same. You got the double vision.
Lies of P-Man looks less like Timothy Chalamet and more like that woman that Republicans keep saying looks like a 14-year-old Roman boy.
I'm sorry, I'm not this terminally online.
You just don't follow political accounts like me.
What did I say?
But I know so much more about taxation than you.
Tell me how this has enriched your life.
It
He
lets
stopped
me
paying
feel
taxes.
One, that. Two, it lets me feel superior to others.
Ooh.
Which is in reality the only reason anyone learns anything or self-improves.
Wait, Bob, you're doing Duolingo to get the upper hand on me? What the fuck? I thought you just liked Japanese shit. Is that what it's been all along? This is bullshit. It is genuinely funny they got Timothy Chalamet to come out to barely say anything at all, then be like, music.
Yeah, I assume he's still going to give out the award, but
Like, thanks for telling me to come out here and stand awkwardly in a dark corner of this stage for 5 minutes instead of coming out, after this.
He's probably cool with that. He's like, yeah, I'll just vibe for a second.
Every fucking time with this dude.
Right? Is that instrument real? That thing's insane.
Yeah, it's a contrabass oboe? Bassoon?
Huh.
Something.
Yeah, that's the Spider-Man music.
Whoa.
No, Timothy. They're bowing. Sit down, Timothy.
And the game of the year is Baldur's Gate 3.
Yep.
Whoa.
I mean, obviously.
They should be fucking proud they defeated Zelda.
Right.
That's
That is-
actually insane.
That is unfucking real. The music's so menacing. Is a dark power going to overtake him?
God, the armor's so much.
It's great.
BioWare on Suicide Watch.
Thank you. Thank you so much. A game like Baldur's Gate 3 isn't possible if you don't have an incredible team working on it. And the team at Larian spent their hearts and souls for 6 years on this game in sometimes very difficult circumstances. This was our COVID game. Along the way, we lost quite a few people also. So we want to dedicate this to all the people we lost, and especially to Jim, our lead cinematic artist, who passed away in the last month. I want to thank over 2,000 people, so sit back and relax. But I also...
That's why he wore the armor.
No one can stop him.
Agent Smiths run on the stage. He beats them off. Wait a minute.
You were the best.
Phrasing.
Without you, we couldn't have done it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
More people need to be brave like him.
That's true.
I'm an adult now. My dad can't keep me from wearing this to school photo
We'll
day.
see you next year at our 10th Anniversary Game Awards, which I'm happy to announce will return right here to the Peacock Theater on Thursday, December 12th, 2024. Happy
Jesus.
holidays. Good night.
Always Thursday, huh, Jeff?
Always.
Always.
And forever. Well, that was it. Yeah, we gotta review it because it's an industry event on our
true.
letter grade scale. As always. As always. Which means it's time to bring it back.
Yeah. Louder than ever.
Yeah, turns out 700 VODs have been claimed. Who knows what the common link was? Let me put up the grade. Oh, hopefully. Oh, I booted Chrome!
Oh, no.
I booted Chrome!
It's all over.
No! The frames! The frames! Okay, we're using something else to.
Yeah, maybe Firefox doesn't kill it.
I ain't doing shit on this PC now. You kidding me?
Fair.
I don't know what to put behind us though. Like if I use the Mac to do this?
Uh-huh.
What if it was nothing?
Yeah. Yeah, it could always just be
The
nothing.
Void, Dan?
Yeah, the void.
Whoa.
Stop running ads on the front page of Twitch, you fucking pieces of shit. I'm just trying to get to my stream controls. Introducing this new feature. Oh, great. Is that new feature getting the fuck out of my face so I can start a simple fucking poll?
No.
Okay.
This is important. We added new features on the day of the Game Awards.
Yeah, is anyone watching that? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. You're right.
Grade would you give the Game Awards?
Double C, yeah.
Which Gundam was that? Double C? Okay, you guys have 5 minutes to vote. What grade would you give the Game Awards 2023? Get your votes in. I guess I'm always keeping this laptop here so I can do things during streams and have the decent VOD quality.
Unfortunate.
Hey, Bob.
Hey.
What letter grade? Because, of course, we get pluses and minuses. They do not, because there are only so many options on Twitch. What letter grade would you give the Game Awards 2023?
That was honestly really strong. There weren't many down moments. We had a new Mana game. We had 4 new Sega games.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. It's also that we got to see more of Rise of the Ronin, which looked really cool. There weren't any games that were like there that were specifically for me, but I did think there was a lot of cool stuff.
Do you need more time to think? Should I go to someone else?
I'm gonna sit on B+.
B+?
Maybe A-. A-. That was a really good show. Was only a little bit of cringe. And especially after this year of just bad shows, it felt incredible.
Yeah, this hasn't been a great year for industry events, and it's really bizarre that, he wanted to tamper our expectations for this. Just because this was good.
Yeah, this was really good, unlike a lot of Jeff shows where he's like, hey. But I don't feel like he came out and said to temper your expectations. I think
I think he just said there won't be a ton of sequels.
Yeah.
Which there's still a ton of sequels.
I mean, when you sit there and say, we're not going to say world premiere.
I mean, he said that was not even about... That was about he thought that it was losing its meaning. But then they kept saying it anyway, so I don't know what it was really about.
It seems like it was just a cut 10 seconds from each reveal.
Aggro. Oh, wait, Bob, you said A-?
Yeah, A-.
Okay. Aggro.
In watching this show, I had to balance out the boost. I always have to give it in my head because it's not really a conference. It's still pretending to be an award show. With how annoying them cutting between trailers without any kind of interstitial graphic was. But I mean, it was a full Game Awards show where at no point I wished for death. There were a lot of strong reveals, a lot of good shit at this show. Yeah, Bob's right. I'm going to give this an A-.
Chris.
I think I'm going to have to give this a solid A. We got a new Mana game. We got to see a lot of Chinese super ultra games. That Akumi Nakamura thing, even if it's years out, looks sick. We got new God of War DLC. It was best event of the year, no question.
Yeah, you had to...
They showed visions of Mana.
Right.
It's a fucking A. Like...
Not A+?
Well, no, because it was Visions of Mana and then not like, and these other parts of the industry are looking good now too. It's really just Japan's looking great. And Baldur's Gate owns. And Alan Wake owns. They showed a lot of interesting, different games, you know? And that's good. It's good that it wasn't just a lot of the same slop, a lot of the same companies.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the upcoming stuff they showed was fantastic. There were no runaway things that were terrible. Really, the only way this gets better is if Kelsey Grammer walks out on stage as Beast.
To introduce Wolverine.
Which was yet another cut premonition of mine. And I'm like, people are tired of the Beast jokes, Dan.
Man, we still haven't seen a single second more of Wolverine. I thought that it might show up here.
Me too.
It's supposed to be next year.
And that's what would have gotten it an A+.
Of course.
There was a world where it could have gotten an A+. And it involves Kelsey Grammer and blue face paint.
As always.
As always. Welp. That gives it an average between an A and an A-. Some indeterminate thing that we can't properly express. Let me go see.
Yeah, what does chat think?
What does chat think?
God, that was really good.
Chat gave it a resounding B. 64% of them said B, 18% of them said C, 15% said A. So clearly we're a lot more glowing on this than chat.
Right. I'm surprised there are so many people voting C. Like,
yeah, that's I don't know. I don't know why. Who knows?
There's so much.
If only there was if only there was ranked choice voting on letters. Where would you put A in this order? Well, wait. Well, my answer is B. Do I put that below A or really far down? Someday I'm going to have to do that and just be like, well, that means nothing. I'm just,
I was like,
I'm peering into madness as I look at the results of a ranked choice voting on letter grades.
Right? It's like, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh, man. But we made it.
Yeah.
Some might say just barely. Because as Bob was talking about, yeah, they announced those Sega games. I'm like, I didn't even really get to look at that because that's when the PC started dying over here. So I was on the medic crew.
Yeah, those look pretty cool.
Yeah, from the little bit I saw before things caught on fire, it did look really cool.
Virtua Fighter wasn't there. Just as a reminder.
I saw that. I heard you say that, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. Well, there you guys go, as you can see. Well, we're going to take the slightest bit of break. We're going to leave you on the starting soon screen so people can shove food in their mouths and not die. And then we're going to be back for Big Think Dimension 251. The first Big Think presented like this.
Whoa.
How exciting. Presented like this, hyper specifically. Maybe it was something like this.
Oh my God, a topic?
Crazy. We could put any number of graphics up here, and they might crash the stream.
Yeah.
Let's find out together, shall we?
I hope Podlords don't kill the stream.
Oh, fuck. We're sure going to find out. Let's see. Are GIFs going to crash the stream? Survey says. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And there we go. Anyway, we'll be right back.